Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the Toon Review. It is, of course, Matchday Live as Newcastle United face Chelsea at Stamford Bridge in the Premier League. We are missing Billy. We have tried to contact him, but we haven't got a reply yet. I take it he's having his Saturday afternoon nap. And will hopefully be with us in due course to go through the game with us. We do have Mr. Stato with us as well for the game. Good afternoon, bud.
Good afternoon, Paul. Good afternoon to everybody in Viewerland, the Magpie Massive. I am going to whir my slurs and slur my words today. I'm a bit under the weather, but hopefully the black and whites can make that feel a bit better.
Yeah, I'm not so sure about that, Alex, but we'll come on to the teams in just a moment. If you do enjoy Matchday Live, as usual, folks, smash that like button for us. And, of course, if you are new in our pursuit of 48,000 subscribers, please do subscribe. Come and join this wonderful community that we are building here on the Toon Review. Of course, memberships are available, and you can super chat, which is the $ at the bottom of the live comments. And every super chat is guaranteed to have their comment read out as a thank you for super chatting the channel. I have just had a message from Mr. Trey, Alex. The nurses are just finishing him off, so he'll be there in about 5 to 10 minutes. Make of that one what you will. But Billy will be with us in due course, folks. Right, let's get into the two teams because Newcastle is a changed side. This is how we line up this afternoon. We go with Ramsdale, Hall, Botman, Gordon, Barnes, Chow, Livramento, Murphy, Voldemar, Willock, and Ramsey. On the bench, Pope, Ruddy, Trippier, Joe Linton, Wissa, Asula, Alanga, Byrne, and Alex Murphy. Alex, I don't know about you, but I am extremely worried about that lineup, especially our midfield. He's putting Voldemar there again. I do not understand this. Why is he persistent with it?
I mean, because Tonali's ill.
Well, Tonali's ill, right? So he's not involved today, but you have to beg the question of why they're allowing the ill players to be in the dressing room, i.e. we mentioned Gordon going in, not shaking hands with anybody when he was on his way into the ground on Wednesday. And then are we surprised that somebody else has now got the illness? It's crazy. It's crazy. But it's huge. No, but for me, it's a massive risk with Voldemar in midfield. He's just not a Premier League midfielder. I don't care what anybody says. I think we will struggle today in midfield.
He's still a very good footballer, and it just depends on how Chelsea play and whether they exploit that effectively. Because not every team has. We've had some positive displays with Voldemar in midfield. Not that he is a midfielder. He absolutely isn't. I would be surprised if Chelsea don't take advantage of it because they've got intelligent players, intelligent midfielders. That they would certainly plan for this. To a degree, at least pre-match. It depends when they saw the lineups. I'm not too fussed about it. What makes me more apprehensive, Paul, is none of those three midfielders are natural sitters, protectors.
Agreed.
Which I know they're all capable. They understand the concept of sitting in front of a back four and putting out fires. Everybody gets the idea of it, but putting it into practice at the highest level is another thing altogether. And those three, I have my concerns over who's going to be doing that.
This is how Chelsea line up. And considering, by the way, that Chelsea do also play in the Champions League next week, they're obviously 5-2 down, and we wondered what side they would put out. Turns out, a very strong one. This is how Chelsea line up. They go with Sanchez, Gusto, Fofana, Chalobah, Cucurella, James, Caicedo, Palmer, Enzo Fernandez, Garnacho, and João Pedro, Alex. I mean, that's as strong as 11 as you can really get, really. I mean, it's powerful.
Yes, so the websites were all wrong. They've gone Malo Gusto and Reece James in midfield, presumably. Yeah. So they all got that wrong. Andre Santos is on the bench. And it's strong, because Reece James, despite the fact I don't particularly like Reece James, that's my own personal vendetta in that I think he's overhyped.
I've never noticed that before.
He's still very good. I just think
Yeah.
he is a little bit overhyped. He's not quite as good as everybody says he is. He's still good. And him next to Caicedo is still quite scary. It's compact. It's rigid. And they've got a lot. That team is, even with injuries and suspensions and problems, they've thrown so much money at that squad. All of them are of the highest quality. They've got athleticism, dynamism, creativity. They've got physicality. And they're getting to the stage now where people can't just, and Chelsea fans especially, can't just go, oh, but it's a young team. You know, you gotta give that up at some point. So if we want 3 points, we're gonna have to throw the kitchen sink at them. We're gonna need people to be creative. We can't have a day where Joe Willock can't hit a barn door despite playing well. We can't have Tamada put 2 headers over the bar. We can't have Murphy do. We need everybody to have a reasonable day today, because Chelsea are generally scoring a couple of goals a game. They've got a solid team. We're away from home. We've got to put our best foot forward if we're going to get points today.
Of course, Jacob Murphy captain in the side. I'm not sure he's captain material, but I mean,
I think that's a bit harsh.
He's not captain material, Alex. I don't think he is. I'd rather. I mean. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. It's a muddled
I didn't think
side
Bruno
today.
was captain material until he got the armband.
No, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. Yeah.
He used to lose his head every 5 minutes, and then he calmed down as soon as he got the armband. So maybe we'll see a new side to Jacob Murphy. Who knows?
Sorry, I was just disturbed by that flock of pigs flying over my house there, Alex. Bracken Roll is a new member of the channel, as is Jason. Thank you very much, guys. Ricky says, I don't know if I've lost the plot. I'd have put Hall in midfield, reluctantly put Byrne at left back.
My God.
Yeah, you've lost the plot, Ricky. Dave says, heart sank when I saw Big Nick in midfield. I think everybody did. I really do think everybody did. A lot of people on social media, Alex, saying that it looks like Eddie's just given up on the Premier League. He's obviously concentrating very much on Barcelona next week and putting all his eggs in one basket, because I think if we don't get a result of any type today at Stamford Bridge, I think you can kiss European qualification goodbye, officially, really, in the league.
I think European qualification is already done, unless
you said that last night, in fairness, didn't you? Yeah.
You know, and just to put that into perspective, because there's a few more people watching now than there were last night. Where were you yesterday, guys? I think we're 20 odd points, at least 20 odd points away from where we need to be to get an average 8th place finish in the Premier League. And we've only got 9 games left. So we're going to have to go on some stormy run. Like we would need a minimum of 60 points generally. And the league's looking quite strong this year. So you might even need more than that. And it's just, I don't mind this though, Paul. I think everybody's been quite harsh in my opinion. What's he supposed to do? Because we've got to play Barcelona away, and the tie is still up for grabs. So Joe Linton is being rested, so he can be the biggest battering ram in the next game. That's the move, and he's not playing a bad side. Like, he's still got most of the big hitters in. There's nobody else. We don't.
I just think without Joe Linton there today, I think our midfield looks really, really weak. Because, like you said, there's no sitter there, and they could get pulled out of position all over the place today. But you never know. You never know how Newcastle are going to turn up.
I think it will look a bit different anyway, just because of that. I'd be if we've. There's no way. We've got to talk about this for just 1 second. Sorry, Paul. I know you want to move on.
No, go on.
I think it would be, and this is from a fan who is not qualified or a coach in any way, shape, or form. I think it would be absolutely bonkers to tell one of those midfielders to just try and be that sitter. I would completely change it and divvy out the tasks and just try and play it in a different way, as opposed to giving them a role. I'm not sure I would be okay with that.
I just feel terribly sorry for Nick, because the game passes him by in midfield. And especially when there's no sitter there today, Alex. There's no physicality in that. Well, Jacob Ramsey brings a bit of physicality, but not to the type that a Bruno, a Joe Linton, a Tonali does. I think there's a lot riding on Jacob Ramsey's performance this afternoon.
Stuck in.
Yeah, absolutely.
considerably.
But is Joe Willock the type of player to do that?
From time to time, not typically. I've been quite critical of him for that, but he's done it in moments, and we're gonna need him today for everything he's been through and for a lot of the hate that he's had.
Yeah,
we all know Joe on his day is a great player. We just haven't seen many of those days in recent years. Today we could really do with it, Joe. Put your boots on properly today, mate, please.
Yeah, absolutely. Just a couple of results in the Premier League today. Burnley 0, Bournemouth 0, and Sunderland 0, Brighton 1. Yankuba Minte with the goal in the second half for Brighton, which probably would have upset our Mac and friends. It does mean, however, Alex, we drop to 13th now in the Premier League, a point in front of Crystal Palace. And then there is a gap down to 31 points, which is, of course, Leeds United, who are, I think, from 15th now. Leeds, Tottenham, Forest, and West Ham are the teams in a battle in that last relegation spot for me. It's incredibly close down there. But 39 points. We are on. Everton, who are 8th, are currently on 43. But Everton obviously haven't played either. They play tomorrow. We'll see how the league table looks after the weekend, I guess.
Look, we can still go on a reasonable run, but it's got to start today. It cannot start any later. It's got to happen now because we've got 9 games left, and to get a reasonable shot at climbing up the table, it has to start today. Otherwise, it's too late, and it might even be too late. But let's get the ball rolling and see what we can do. It might breed some confidence for the away fixture at Barcelona, and just seeing out.
Well, that's what it's all about, isn't it? I mean, it's building momentum, and momentum was built on Tuesday with that fantastic performance. So take that into this one. Chipper says we are ruining Voldemort's career. And Six Stop says Hall is already world class, but truly believe he could be moved to right wing and become an all-time legend of the game. He's very Messi-esque. How are the lads? I see what he means there, Alex, about sort of, the same sort of stocky build like Messi, and then sort of cutting in from the right-hand side onto his left, dribbling past people. And he's got that about him.
I don't think Messi's stocky. I think Lewis Hall takes a lot of similarities,
yeah.
minus the stocky bit.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm quite happy with him at left back for now. Let's just keep him at left back.
Absolutely. By the way, Everton play at 5:30 tonight. What am I talking about? They play Arsenal at the same time as us, which is weird having 2 5:30 games on a Saturday. I don't know why on earth they've decided to do that. Journalists will say this is a free hit for Eddie. With Barca in a few days, you're guaranteed. Well, I don't think Eddie can treat this as a free hit today because, like I say, Statos just explained it perfectly. We have to start today if we're to climb the league table. J7 has a toe injury, according to Eddie Howe. Fuck me. I mean, come on. Keith's just confirmed that as well. Thanks, Keith.
I thought he was just on the bench because he's being rested for the game.
Which I think he will be, Alex. But obviously, come on, we've seen this before. This is an excuse so we can rest him. And it's ridiculous. I mean, if he's got a toe injury, why is he even on the bench? Because you wouldn't want to, if he's got a toe injury, you don't want to risk him for Barcelona. So why put him on the bench?
He does put people on the bench that can't play anyway. So it's even harder to know what the hell is going on.
Yeah, it's mental. There's a few people asking, have you hurt your hand, Alex?
Oh, yeah, it's quite bright on camera. No, it's not. It's badminton, unfortunately. It's my badminton partner did not take a shot they were supposed to, and I play all sports like a terrier and don't give up. And I dived for a shot and scraped everything across a polished floor. That is all it is.
Well, I never thought in a million years you would get an injury like that playing badminton. Dear me. Bloody Nora. Billy, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. How is everyone?
We're okay. Have you seen the team?
I haven't seen anything. I've been
Billy.
preoccupied with medical people.
Right, okay. Well, for yourself, Billy, and those that have joined late, Ramsdale, Hall, Botman, Gordon, Barnes, Chow, Livramento, Murphy, Voltemada, Willock, and Ramsey. Tonali's not in the squad, Billy, as he has now caught the illness. So Nick Voltemada starts in midfield.
You're having a giraffe.
Joe Linton's on the bench. Eddie says he's got a toe injury.
All right. He's got a Vuka.
Well, yeah. But this is Chelsea's side, Billy. Sanchez, Gusto, Fofana, Chalobah, Cucurella, James, Caicedo, Palmer, Fernandez, Garnacho, and Pedro.
I'm not looking forward to Paul. If Nick's playing in midfield, he's going to get the actual arse fucking sliced off him today, and probably everything else alongside with it. I can't see him playing in midfield.
Well, he is, Billy, because of course he is. Who else is going to play there? Gordon's not going to play there. Barnes isn't. Neither's Jacob Murphy, who, by the way, is captain.
Jacob Murphy is the captain.
Yes.
Well, right, I don't. Why are people so upset with this? I don't get
it. He's not hardly inspirational, is he?
Yeah, but Dan Burn wore the armband at left back, and he was shit at left back.
But at least he's the only thing about him is he's inspirational.
Yeah,
Murphy is the only thing.
He's a reasonable centre half. Burn's okay at centre half.
Yeah, but he is. But he's got the biggest thing about John Burn is his leadership qualities. Jacob Murphy ain't got any.
I don't know.
He ain't. You don't look at Jacob Murphy and think, I'm going to be inspired by that man.
Well, not leadership qualities, but I think let's not forget somebody was purchased in the summer to be the first choice right winger. So Jacob Murphy was meant to be the rotation option winger this season, and his record over the last 2 seasons is still pretty solid, considering he was never meant to be the long-term answer.
Well, apparently the BBC has us down as a 4-2-3-1 with Voltemada as a 10.
I mean, the
BBC. I love the BBC, but fuck me.
But we drop into a 4-5-1, so Voltemada's going to be in midfield most of the time, regardless.
Yes. Yeah. Let's have a look. Peter Garthwaite, surely Eddie is risking his own job by what he is doing in the Premier League. Jens, a shame Chelsea lost 5-2. They might have saved players if they had just lost 3-2 against PSG. Let's hope it's a 4-2-3-1, not a 4-3-3, but let's go. Kungle Fox is a new member of the channel. I believe that might be a renewal. I'm sure Kungle Fox has been a member before, with, of course, the tribute to Billy Tray in the photo there. And Anthony says, only positive this season is the Toon review. Thank you very much. By the way, latest figures that have come out today. Once again, a thank you to you guys. We are the number 1 watched Newcastle United channel so far in 2026. We have had over 2 million views. So thank you to everybody. Really do appreciate that. Anyway, what the hell is that? I disagree. I think Murphy is probably an inspiration to his teammates.
You need motivation in the moment. You need authority. You need discipline. It's what Trippier does. You need a bit of that.
Yeah. I think
as Jacob Murphy slices it into the fucking Gallagate, all his teammates are inspired to do exactly the same fucking thing. Get out of it.
Clearly, Billy hasn't had the Zen experience this afternoon.
People's anger with the team. What else are we meant to do? Somebody commented just a minute ago that he's risking his job by doing stuff like this. We don't have any other midfielders.
Who's on the bench? I didn't see he was on the bench. Who's on the bench?
The bench
has been rested for Barca.
Well, he's not. He's got a toe injury, hasn't he, Alex? If you believe that. Pope, Ruddy, Trippier, Joe Linton, Wissa, Asula, Alanga, Byrne, and Alex Murphy.
So what else is he meant to do? What else can Eddie Howe do?
He doesn't have to play Jacob Murphy, does he? Exactly, but he needs minutes. I haven't got to put him in playing, just not as the fucking captain.
Yeah,
I don't see what else he could do, really. Because if he changes too much away from this that he's chosen today, then it is rolling the dice. It's even more risky.
Stephen says, Nick is not a midfielder. Let's see a top effort from the lads from California, Orange County Toon FC. Oh, certainly better weather in Orange County. Billy will need to call his health people back after the
Every chance of it.
Listen, think about Johan Visser getting absolutely nowhere near this team today, by the way.
Well, that says it all for me, doesn't it? Does that not just say everything you need to know?
Because we all thought he might be in with a shout purely because you've just got to play him.
Well, I thought he might have played up front instead of Gordon, but clearly he's going with Anthony Gordon. That says everything you need to know.
Surely Gordon only gets an hour today.
Well, maybe. Dr. House says, evening, lads. You are the best football channel by a mile, not just Newcastle related. Well deserved. Love you guys. How are the lads? Thank you very much, mate. Much appreciated, Mr. House. Wissa is a shambles. My God, worst waste of money we've ever made. Well, right now he is. That could all change if he has a good pre-season and gets firing next season. But I don't think so. Claire says, hi, everyone watching from Qatar.
Be safe.
Thank you, Claire. Yeah, you stay safe over there. Our thoughts are with you all. Stay strong. By the way, I spoke to Roy the other day as well, and him and his wife, Penny, they are very safe and well at the moment. And he has his usual humour. So a big love to Roy out there as well, and everybody, to be fair. Problem is with Wissa, he doesn't have many seasons left to change. Complete waste.
That is quite true.
Yeah, I mean, time is against him. There's no doubt about that. Irene is watching from New Zealand. Thank you.
Safe there, Irene.
What from, Billy?
Might be an earthquake or anything in New Zealand. You never know, do you?
I mean, there's great white sharks. I mean, yeah.
Hobbits and fucking all them kind of things.
Do you know what I've never understood, though, is why people go surfing where they know there is sharks that will eat them.
Because it's generally water, isn't it? I think that's the connection between the two.
Better water, waves,
seawater,
temperature.
Well, obviously, yes, but would you go surfing if you knew there was like a possibility of a 16-footer?
I wouldn't go surfing if there weren't no sharks there, because they'd be fucking calling Greenpeace in.
They are orcas in New Zealand, says Collix. Yes, they are, but there's orcas in the UK as well. They were spotted at Cullercoats the other week, not very far up the coast from here. So yeah, I mean, there's never been a recorded orca attack on a human ever. Says a lot.
I've been with a few.
There definitely has, because there's been incidents where they've attacked trainers and eaten trainers.
Yeah, in captivity, Alex, but not in the wild. In captivity, there has. And to be fair, I don't blame them for doing that in captivity. Yes, I know, but you know, we like to wander oftentimes. Johnny says, "Is Eddie just chasing silverware all out for the Champions League?" Well,
that'll be it.
It seems that way, but I don't understand how that can be possible. Listen, I'd love to think we can win the Champions League. However, I don't think so. I
can't believe Wesley Fofana's fit. He's been injured for most of the last.
He's been out a long time, yeah.
10 years.
I need to pause this, don't I? Because I'm not watching it through the.
Yeah, you need to go pause it when you go to Kickoff, Billy. Alex, I've got the three. I've got Palmer, Fernandez, and Garnacho on the screen.
Yep.
Yeah, cool. So we're in. So Billy will press play when we kick off. If you guys want to be in sync with us, if you're ahead of us, if you're watching the game anywhere, just pause when you go to kick off, and I'll tell you when we're underway here, so we can all be in sync. If you don't want to do that, that's perfectly fine, but please do not put any spoilers in the chat. Wait until we have commentated on the incident, and then we can all talk about it. If you do put spoilers in, they will be removed by the mods, and we don't want to do that. Please have respect for those people that do not have access to the game and are just listening to the commentary on this channel. I appreciate that sometimes, excitement gets ahead, but please do not put spoilers in. Just wait until we've commentated on the action, and then we can all talk about it together. Thank you very much for your respect in that manner. We have Keith with, let's hope the officials have a fair game.
Oh God.
That's Reece James.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fun fact, guys: 8 out of the 11 of our starting 11 today are English. That's quite
So,
rare.
yeah.
2026.
Yeah, very much so. So there is Reece James in the middle there, listening to the referee's comments. Shaking hands with the referee now and with Captain Jacob Murphy.
Well, Reece James has had a tifo today, so hopefully he does get that red card. That would certainly make my day.
Indeed. Yeah. Yeah. So don't forget, guys, if you go to kick off before us, please just hit pause if you want to be in sync with us throughout the match, as Billy will be doing himself, and then we can all be in sync together. Why they?
Why's a ref in the middle of the Chelsea huddle? Was he helping?
What the fuck's going on there?
Well, lads, just go over whenever you can. I'll be giving free kicks left, right, and centre.
That was weird. I don't think I've seen that before.
Well, I think they did it last week, but I couldn't remember the referee being in the middle of it. I mean, what the fuck's that all about?
That's creepy.
How bizarre.
Right, I'll just put myself back in now, lads.
Yeah. Right, we are very much ready for kickoff. Newcastle. Oh, me bloody things failed. Hang on a minute. What the hell? Right, hang on. Let me just get. What? Yeah, well, I'm going to have to do the clock shortly. We are underway. I don't know what's happened there. I'm going to have to sign out and back in.
Do you want me
but
to
the
do
game has kicked off.
Play-by-play?
Yeah, if you can, Alex, just so I can concentrate on doing this then.
Well, we've kicked off and we've still got the ball. No funny kick-off shenanigans. But we've still got it. Looks like we're just trying to keep possession off the start. We're not trying to do some crazy kick-off set play. Ramsdale's got it at the moment. Back into Joe Willock. It does look like Willock and Ramsey are going to be the sitters currently.
Voltemar is definitely playing midfield, by the way. Absolutely he is.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
Miscommunication between Willock and Tino already, and Willock boots it out for a throw.
Right.
Cucurella for the throw
to
Chelsea.
Oh, he's quite advanced, though.
Right, clock is where we have lift off. So Chelsea at the moment passing it round the back. And it's all the way back to Sanchez in goal. Gordon tries to shut him down. Long ball by Sanchez. Kept in play by Garnacho. Well won by Jacob Murphy as Cucurella there just pushed him out the way.
What's your clock on?
1:27.
Right.
James pushes it out wide now for Gusto. Back inside for Reece James. And now Caicedo. Looking inside. Good interception by Voltemar there. Harvey Barnes has the ball now for Newcastle. Inside for Voltemar. Good ball to Willock. On again to Livramento. And here come Newcastle. Livramento down the line for Jacob Murphy. Murphy gets the ball across. Cookie Monster intercepts. And that is a throw to Newcastle. I mean, that's ridiculous hairstyle. I mean, how can anybody in this day and age have a haircut like that?
You love him, don't you? He's your favourite player.
I cannot stand him. I think I feel about him, Billy, as you do for the Ayew brothers.
Yeah. I think you're right.
Oh, Tino's back on long throws. Yes.
Yes, he is.
Good decision, Captain.
Yeah. And there's Botman making himself known at the front post there. I mean, there's a lot of manhandling going on there. Chow's been sort of man-managed by Reece James. In comes the throw from Livramento. It's absolutely terrible. And
cool.
João Pedro says, thank you very much. And Chelsea get the ball back. I mean, that was a terrible throw, whichever way you look at it. I mean, it just went up, didn't it? It didn't go any distance.
It's like he was throwing a fucking penny floater.
Yeah. It's back with Sanchez now in the Chelsea goal. On again. Here is Cucurella. Now Garnacho. Cucurella again. On Sanchez in the Chelsea goal. Taking his time. Palmer. Pedro now. Touch was very, very heavy. Barnes gets it back for Newcastle. Here is Lewis Hall. And again, two try and take the ball off him. They both fail, and he gets it back to Malik Chow.
Well played.
Chow playing in red boots today instead of green, as is Botman. Here is Botman on the ball. And now Aaron Ramsdale. Simple short ball now to Malik Chow. Chow looks for Willock. Willock does really well because it was a short ball, but then he does terribly with it. Pass to absolutely nobody. And Chelsea get the ball back. Enzo Fernandez now. Out wide for Gusto. And Chelsea settle it down again. Caicedo on the halfway line for Chelsea. Cucurella. Is that Chalobah number 23 or is that Fofana? It's Chalobah, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. The numbers aren't on my list. It's just the names. Garnacho back to Cucurella. Back to Chalobah. Sanchez again. Not an explosive start to this game, chaps.
Yeah, but this is usually a good period. So,
well, yes. Lewis Hall now over the top. It's a great run by Harvey Barnes. Can he get there? He can. Gets it across, but he can't get any purchase on it. And Sanchez picks it up.
What not a lot of room between the end of the pitch and the stadium, is there?
There isn't.
That's
there isn't.
shocking,
Billy.
really. Think about it.
It's very short, isn't it? There's no runoff. Absolutely none. Good pressing by Newcastle again here. And Sanchez once again has to go long, looking for João Pedro. Chow is there to cover this time. Botman eased off rather easily there by Cole Palmer. And then Chelsea throw in. As we now look at Liam Rosenior, the Chelsea manager, who is sitting in exactly the same stance as our dear Alex there.
They've even got the same specs on.
Yeah. Cucurella now for Chelsea. Garnacho. Cucurella swings it back to Chalobah again for Chelsea. Now there's the ball over the top and it's looking for Garnacho. Aaron Ramsdale comes though and collects that one really well. Pulls it out straight away to find Joe Willock.
It's a bit one-dimensional from Chelsea, isn't it?
It is. I mean, that's about the third or fourth long ball they've hit in the first 6 minutes.
Christ almighty, all the money they've spent. You think they'd be better than fucking Harry Bassett?
Yeah.
I mean, that was a wrong call by the ref. It was either our free kick or their throw-in, and he's chosen neither. That's weird choice.
Ball across. Good ball by Ramsey to Malik Chow. Chow swings it off left again, but that's too far in front of Harvey Barnes. Harvey Barnes appreciates the pass, the effort though. But it's out for a Chelsea throw-in.
We've probed more than I thought we were going to in the first 7 minutes.
Yeah, I agree. We've had the. I mean, I didn't expect, like Billy said, Chelsea playing such one-dimensional football at the minute. Sean says Peacock had us as a 4-3-2-1. Yeah, it isn't though. It certainly hasn't started that way.
It's not a Christmas tree.
No,
we have wingers.
Anyway, ball's back with Sanchez again. Now to Chalobah. Now Cucurella. For Garnacho. Back from Cucurella, but it's a poor ball. Livramento onto it in a flash, and then he's barged over by Cucurella, and then no foul, says the referee.
Come on, ref!
Bloody hell.
Are you having a fucking giraffe there? Look at him trying to run.
Surely that was a push. As Chelsea come the other way now with Gusto.
Absolute bollocks decision.
Cole Palmer rolls it to Caicedo. Round about 35 yards out. Cucurella. He'll go left again for Garnacho. Right-footed cross. That's heading out to play, but we couldn't take any chances. Pedro was at the back post.
Yeah, let's do something with it. Fucking.
And I think that's going to be a corner to Chelsea. That was a really good ball in by Garnacho. Pedro arriving late. And I think it was Lewis Hall in the end who puts it out for the corner. But that all came about for some very, very strange refereeing. I mean, Livramento was in front of Cucurella there, and
no, just literally pushed him over. Just literally pushed him over.
Yep. Here is Cucurella, and he wins another corner, this time off Anthony Gordon. A little bit of confusion there, but as Gordon's trying to make a point to somebody, I think it's him and Harvey Barnes having quite a heated discussion there in the penalty area. Another corner for Chelsea. This time they're not going to go short. This is coming into the penalty area. And it comes on a free header just over the bar.
Oh, dear me.
And it was from Fofana. That wasn't far away, completely unmarked. I'm trying to see. Well, it's Lewis Hall actually who's on him, but Hall doesn't really jump.
That's
and that's a really good header, but just over the bar from Fofana.
Well, left back should
Ramsdale was anyway. All ends up there. You're Billy?
Yeah, a left back shouldn't be on the centre back anyway. The centre backs or strikers or someone of that ilk should be on the centre backs.
Yeah. First real chance now for Chelsea. Here's Voldemada, Hall, Barnes, and now Lewis Hall takes it in his stride really well, going up against Gusto. Gusto goes down, and referee says free kick to Chelsea.
Of course he fucking does. Fuck's sake.
Yeah. We all knew that was coming. As soon as he went down there, he was going to give a free kick. And Tommy Tuchel is in the crowd again today.
I thought he was fucking refereeing.
Do you know what? I mean, there wasn't any difference from that to the foul on Livramento. And that one there as well.
That's lesser one.
Yeah, it's getting silly now. 10 minutes in, there's already 4 or 5. Just
get back on your fucking cookery program on Sunday mornings, you prick.
Really, Billy? Does he do that?
Dude, Tim Lovejoy, yeah, the referee.
Oh, Tim Lovejoy. Here's Enzo Fernandez for Chelsea across to Reece James, still in his own half at the moment. But there isn't any real pace to this game at all at the moment. And here's Garnacho, heavy touch. In comes Jacob Murphy and slams the ball out.
Well done, skipper.
He went in like a Jack Russell there, nipping at your ankles for a hot dog. Here's Reece James, Fofana inside for Caicedo, Cucurella now down for Garnacho inside. Chelsea starting to knock it around. And finding a bit of space now is Reece James. Good ball to Cole Palmer. We haven't picked Palmer up here. Why? Yeah, now out wide again. Gusto's ball in is cleared away. Only as far as Reece James, who fires over the bar, miles over the bar. But that little bit of space between the back four and the midfield was exploited by Chelsea there. Nobody picking Cole Palmer up. And he was able to turn and send it out wide. And eventually it was cleared. And the shot from Reece James is high and wide. But a lot of space for Cole Palmer there, guys.
Well, if you don't play with a number 6 or a natural number 6, you're going to get that. You need communication from your centre halves to know where they should be, basically. And that's not happening, is it, clearly?
Tell you what, that was a risky ball from Botman there, but we got away with it. Here's Ramsey.
We don't have an outlet, and it's really obvious.
Back with Aaron Ramsdale. He wants somebody to come close. Voldemada knocked off the ball, and that is exactly why that was a risky ball. Garnacho into the box, gets a shot in, it's straight at Ramsdale.
I thought that was a foul on Voldemada again.
Well, he gave advantage to Chelsea, Billy.
He what?
Yeah, he gave the advantage to Chelsea.
So what he was saying, it was a Voldemada foul?
Yeah.
Yeah, falling over.
I mean, there was a perfect example of how the outball just isn't there. I mean, it was a hospital pass, really.
I mean, this is what we were talking about before we started. This is going to end in tears because we've not addressed it.
Mm.
Ramsey's currently trying his best, but he's being heavily marked. Voltemada's having to drop short. Willock can't do it.
Well, I think Chelsea have identified that Ramsey's probably out of the 3 midfielders the most dangerous one, so they're covering him. But there's Palmer again. Ball inside, back to Cole Palmer, just wide.
Oh, he looks in the mood tonight, doesn't he?
Oh, he certainly does. That wasn't far away from 1-0. Gusto inside for Palmer, takes it, and, well, he kind of curls it on the outside of his boot, but puts too much purchase on it. Slices it really eventually wide of the post for Chelsea.
I think he should have much better than that, shouldn't he?
Yeah, I mean, how is that play on to Chelsea? That's weird. But Voldemar again, though, he's just not physical enough. Dear God. But Chelsea is starting to carve through us a little bit too easy all of a sudden now.
Yeah, it's a bit...
Fofana turns quite easily under pressure. Caicedo now across to Chalobah. Chalobah on to Cucurella again. Inside for Fernandes. Back to Chalobah.
This could be a long night, folks.
Yep. 4 attempts for Chelsea already. None for us. And, Chelsea just dictating possession now as well. And we're not even 15 minutes into the game yet. Long ball again. This time, Livramento is there. Cucurella out jumps Murphy. Pedro out jumps Chow. And now Garnacho. Back to Chalobah. Inside for Reece James, who can bring it forward here over the halfway line. Lays it off to Caicedo. Fernandes. Back to Reece James. James. Again, Cole Palmer. Oh, Pedro got in his way there. It was a lovely turn by Palmer. And that's a lovely dummy by Anthony Gordon. Really nice play by him. Sends it out wide now for Barnes. Voldemar, Gordon and Murphy up with him. Barnes to Voldemar, but it doesn't come to anything. It does bounce. Oh, Willock, come on. You've got to be stronger there. I mean, Willock's gone down. I don't think there was any indication of a foul.
Yeah, of course, they wanted it more, didn't he?
Yeah. Dear me. Not great, that. Not great at all.
No dear.
Where is Joe Willock in this picture?
He's the one that got fouled a minute. Well, fell out a minute ago.
He's just lost the ball. Yeah.
I couldn't give a toss. This is not working. This is going to be 2 or 3-0 to Chelsea. We need to do something right now. I know we don't have any more midfielders. We've got, in Eddie's defence, first, second, third, and fourth choice midfielder are all unavailable. Joe Linton's on the bench, but he's not going to play. But we need something else.
Yep. Alex, do you want to continue the commentary? Because I've got a problem here.
Yeah.
Some stream.
Yeah, Joe Willock's down on the floor here. He's had some hands in the face from Caicedo. It seems a bit soft. Yeah, it's definitely a foul from Caicedo. So I don't know why they got away with the counter attack there. But we're just being played through the middle. Referee having a little.
It is a foul.
Bit of banter with Joe Willock.
It is a foul. It is a foul. You can't do that.
Yeah. I mean, it's. Are you back, Paul?
I'm back, yes, mate. I'm back.
Yeah, it was a foul, definitely.
Was it?
Yeah,
we're getting double whammied here because we're playing badly. We're playing really poor and we're open, and the referee's also given about 6 really weird minor decisions to Chelsea.
Well, we've had absolutely nothing from Tierney so far, have we? Voldemar trying to battle Reece James for the ball. It does come to Gordon, and now Murphy looking to the right for help from Livramento, who eventually gets there. Livramento now back to Ramsey and all the way back to Chow. Cross now for Sven Botman. Inside for Willock. Willock to Barnes. Willock then makes a run. Barnes goes back to Hall. And back to Botman. Ramsey now. Looks for help. Turns. Lays it out to Lewis Hall.
Joe Willock can't play like that today. Joe, we need your help, mate. You can't just be a winger today. Joe Willock is
he's disappearing down the wing there, and he's leaving 2 in midfield.
We can't do that.
And Livramento now strides forward. Lovely ball through. Willock, can he finish it? It's on. Gordon scores.
Thank God for that.
Anthony Gordon gives Newcastle the lead. The flag does not go up yet.
Willock, you can't do that, lad. You just can't do that today.
Well, not down the wings.
Forward, and he's put Newcastle in front. I'm going to play Granny. I don't know about the offside, but what the hell? It's Newcastle leading by a goal to 0. So go and suck on those jellied eels.
tight.
There's no offside there.
I don't know. I think it's tight.
No, I don't think so, Billy.
It's the ball
Absolutely
onto,
shocking from Reece James there as well.
It's the ball onto Willock. If Willock's onside, then it's okay. But it's
I think Willock's onside, Billy. I genuinely think he's onside there, looking at that replay.
We've not seen it level, have we?
And it's been given.
Has it?
The goal's been given.
In my defence, guys, as well, I said Joe Willock going out wide. He made a wing run a minute ago. That was fine, obviously, of course.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, the goal's been given, and Newcastle lead 1-0.
Outstanding.
First attack of the game. I mean, it's dreadful defending from Chelsea, but what a good through ball that was, by the way. By Tino. And, Willock broke the offside trap, laid it up to Gordon. Gordon puts it over the line, and we are 1-0 up. Now, can we stay 1-0 up is the question.
Fofana broke that offside trap himself, Paul. That was a proper wonky line, that was.
Yeah, it was terrible defending. Absolutely shocking defending. I just love the way it was Willock who broke free after Alex gave that speech.
Yeah, but it was more the wide stuff when he.
Yeah, I know what you meant. I know what you meant.
Like,
yeah, of course he did.
He's done some central pressing just now. Like, that's fine. Obviously, that's going to make me look like a mug. When I obviously it's recorded, so it's fine. I said wide.
You did, and you're right. He can't go wide like that. He's got to stay through the middle. George says missed another goal. Thank you, George.
Whoa,
turn it off again, George. We might score again.
I mean, unbelievable. I mean, I can't believe we're winning this.
No.
Oh, Malik. Mind you, is that any worse than what Caicedo did to Willock?
Not really.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what. Credit Anthony Gordon as well, though, because he made the run along with Willock. He didn't just sit back and let Willock take it in, because I think Reece James was catching him very quickly. Here's Garnacho now for Chelsea.
The space he's got, Christ.
Caicedo to Cucurella, back now to Chalobah, inside for James, on to Caicedo again. As Chelsea look to pick the lock here with Enzo Fernandez, who takes a dive. Get up, you fanny. Cucurella falls over now and gets a free kick. Chelsea take it quickly. Can Garnacho keep it in, though? Yes, he can. Clips it back to Cucurella, whose touch is a disgrace to humanity. But then Murphy is just caught ball watching.
Fucking inspirational twat.
Terrible from Murphy. Anyway, Gusto now on the far side. How much time did Jacob Murphy want on that ball there, by the way?
How's Enzo Fernandez not getting pulled up for diving there as well? He was asking for a penalty.
That was absolutely shocking, that.
Ramsey got sent off for the same thing.
Yes, he did. Here's Gusto again for Chelsea, running at Lewis Hall. Gusto gets the ball into the arms of Ramsdale.
Well done, Hazard.
I mean, Jacob Murphy was just wanting far too much time on the ball there.
Yeah,
he should know better than that. Here's Lewis Hall. Clips it forward again, looking for the runner, Gordon. Fofana is there, but Fofana's touch is terrible, and Gordon's done him, and Fofana brings him down.
Red.
I mean, that's
it's a yellow card for Fofana.
Surely that's last man.
Well, Gordon was away there, absolutely gone past him, and Fofana sticks a leg out. Shocking tackle.
He's on his way back in as well. I think that's a red.
Ooh, I'll tell you what.
Who's covering that?
Is he last man here?
I mean, Chalobah's over the other side, but
Chalobah's not. Well, yeah, I think they'll look at it and say Chalobah would probably get back.
Of course they will.
That was Man United. 100% that's a red card for last man.
Do you remember the ball's gone off Gordon's feet? He's trying to come this way. If he hadn't have fouled him, he would have come this way, and the ball would have come in. So
agreed.
That's a red. That's a red.
But you know what they'll say. They'll say that that Chalobah would have got back because it's Chelsea.
Of course they will.
But we do have a free kick in a very good position here.
Forgetting it's Anthony Gordon against him, you know.
Yeah, Hall. Oh, Malik Chow! Oh, dear me, over the bar. I think it was a little bit high for him, wasn't it? He's just overstretching. And can't get any purchase on the header, and it's over the bar for a goal kick. But given the Botman and Chow and Gordon were all unmarked there at the back post. Guys, please don't ask for any live streams. We're not allowed to give them out. Thank you.
On Sky, it's on Sky, mate. Sky Sports Premier League 2, 402 on the
stream, Billy.
Oh no, I'm being a knob.
Here's Chalobah for Fernandez, hounded by Ramsey. Fernandez across to Fofana, who has looked a little bit edgy in this game so far. Now Chalobah. Gordon on the hunt. Chalobah goes back to Sanchez. And he launches it long. Looking for João Pedro. Good job, Malik Chow kept his eye on the ball here. And I'm not sure what Gusto's doing there. And I think Liam Rosini would probably agree with that. Botman for Newcastle across to Ramsdale. Ramsdale drills it long, looking for Gordon's run. And it's well picked up by
Gordon. Oh, come on, man.
He's sliced to the floor as well.
Let's have a card for him as well.
He's going into the book again.
Dirty twat.
I mean, that's really good play by Voldemar. That's more like it. Strong, determined play. Caicedo says he got the ball.
Oh, he did.
Yeah.
Nah, that's still a foul.
After he pulled him back.
Yeah.
Barcelona did that at least 6 times to us the other night and didn't get a yellow for any of them.
Yeah. He's coming from sort of side behind, hasn't he, kind of thing. So, definitely. Anyway, another free kick to Newcastle. And this time, Lewis Hall and Livramento are over this one. Far too far out to have a crack on goal, but with these Chelsea goalkeepers these days, you never know. Livramento gives it wide for Murphy. Murphy is going to cross it. It's blocked. Livramento trying to...
What a free kick that was.
Yeah, dreadful. There's only one word that can sum that free kick up there. As Chalobah now, under pressure, gets it to Gusto on the far side. And Gusto will bring Chelsea forward. Coming up with 26 gone. Newcastle lead by 1-0. Anthony Gordon with a little tap in from a brilliant run from Willock. From a fantastic through ball from Tino Livramento. Here's Caicedo. Cucurella. Now Garnacho again. Murphy comes back to help out Livramento. Back to the Cookie Monster. Inside again for Caicedo. Reece James now. He goes wide again for Gusto. Back to James. Inside for Fofana. Fofana back to Reece James. And out again to Gusto. To Reece James again. And now Caicedo. Trying to just unlock the door here. Good defending by Barnes. Comes to Reece James. Gusto again. Chelsea having an extended spell of possession here, but not really going anywhere. Garnacho. He runs at Livramento. Cuts back on his right foot now. Inside for Fernandez. Back to Caicedo. Fernandez again. There's not much movement ahead of these Chelsea midfielders, luckily for us. Fernandez again. Caicedo. Fernandez. And it's well blocked by Joe Willock. Played out wide for Garnacho. Can't control it. Throw it to Newcastle.
You fucking shite, Chelsea, man.
I mean, there's a lot going on. I mean, Chelsea knocking the ball around, Alex, but not really hurting us.
Yeah, that's definitely something that they'll get addressed at half time. You've got to be moving the ball quicker, trying to find space. Enzo Fernandez was just dithering on it, just trying to find the easy nutmeg. It's lazy, and we'll take it if they're going to try and play like that.
That's really nice stuff from Newcastle. Murphy across to Barnes, then down for Gordon. Sorry, for Hall. Now Barnes again. Running at Gusto. Hall, little 1-2, but he's put too much on it, and it's a goal kick to Chelsea.
Come inside and have a dig. Have a dig at that shit goalkeeper.
Indeed. But here's the goal again. Willock onside. Look at the far side. Yeah, it's Gusto playing a miles onside. And good ball by Willock across to Gordon. Gordon has time just to get it under control and then roll it in the back of the net. I mean, Sanchez diving there when the ball's already hit the back of the net is quite funny. Yeah, good work from Voldemort. And now Murphy in a space here. And he's about 35 yards out. Oh, that's terrible. I mean, that is garbage. Why don't you shoot from there? You honestly, Christ almighty, you've got a hell of a shot on you. Use it. Livramento does well to get a cross in. Cleared away. There's nobody in the box. Murphy now. Oh, he's lost the ball again. Fernandez. Palmer. Cucurella. João Pedro now out to Garnacho, who's got a lot of space down this left-hand side.
Look at work here, look.
Gordon, but it's pulled back really nicely onto Cole Palmer. Can't side-foot it in. Barnes comes all the way back, and Ramsdale clears for Newcastle. Anywhere will do there for the goalkeeper.
Outstanding work, like AG10. Outstanding.
Yeah, well, Gordon sprinted the length of the pitch to get back there because he knew Livramento was out of position.
And that's who should be the captain.
There is no way he's playing more than 60 minutes today, Anthony Gordon. Not if
I wouldn't have thought so.
Not because he's doing that. He's clearly coming off.
No, he's emptying the tank, isn't he? Of course he is.
Yeah.
Caicedo now for Chelsea. For Fernandez again. Caicedo. Again, he has to go back, this time to Chalobah. Fernandez. Reece James. Sorry, it's Fofana. He's Reece James in front of him. Gusto is free on the right-hand side again. Caicedo. But again, look at the movement. There's nothing really there for Chelsea. Garnacho again shown though. And now back to Fernandez, who's got a bit of space to put a cross in. He doesn't. Caicedo again. And now it comes to Fofana. Out for Gusto. Gusto will whip this one in. Headed away by Sven Botman. Back to Chalobah now for Chelsea. On to Reece James. Garnacho again, down the line for Cucurella. And he manages to find Enzo Fernandez. But again, Chelsea back to the centre-backs. Chalobah. Caicedo again. As Chelsea keep trying to unlock this door from Newcastle, here's Gusto. Barnes back there helping out Hall. Caicedo in a bit of space here.
They need two on fucking Gusto, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, Caicedo, I mean, there was an opportunity to shoot there, surely. He's getting it, but he's played it out again wide for Garnacho again for Chelsea. Cuts it back. Fernandez. Caicedo again, just outside the box. Wide again for Gusto. Gusto. Two men in black-white shirts ahead of him. Tries to take on Lewis Hall. He gets it back now. Caicedo across to Fofana. Now Fernandez. Lots of Chelsea possession outside the penalty area here. But and it comes again from Fernandez, and Ramsdale says, thank you very much.
Frustration, that's the name of the game.
I mean, they're knocking it around till the cows come home outside the box, but they've got no sort of cutting edge at the minute. And here goes Anthony Gordon. Sorry, it's Harvey Barnes, who's the furthest player forward. Look at the shit pulling from Dolce Gusto there. Coffee bean extraordinaire.
Dolce Gusto.
And now Ramsey.
That's his
back
sister.
to Malik. Here's Willock. Wide now for Livramento. Bit of space for Tino. Inside again for Willock. Willock across for Botman. Now to Malik Chow as Newcastle try and get a bit of possession. Botman again. 32 and a half minutes coming up. Newcastle lead through Anthony Gordon's goal. Harvey Barnes on the far side. Inside again for Jacob Ramsey this time. Botman. Hall. And Newcastle going a bit backwards here, but keeping possession. And all the way back to Aaron Ramsdale. And Ramsdale looks for the run of Anthony Gordon. Again, it's a wonderful ball by Ramsdale right at the feet of Gordon.
Brilliant.
And he lays it off brilliantly for Murphy. Now Livramento. And Livramento delays it. Malik Chow inside for Ramsey. Ramsey to Voldemort. Lovely football by Newcastle. Ramsey plays it through. Willock, can he keep it in? Oh, it's played behind. And it's a corner to Newcastle.
What's Sanchez doing there?
I don't know. I don't frankly care. That was a lovely bit of football from Newcastle, though. And again, we're onside.
Did you come and get it?
And eventually, I mean...
Thank you very much.
Great football,
I mean,
though.
if he didn't do that, I think Murphy was there at the back post.
Good move that by Newcastle. Nice one-touch football there, involving all of them. And I don't know, Lewis Hall will not get away with taking the corner kick from there. Anyway, he puts it back within the D. Arm is raised, left-footed. Lewis Hall, in it comes all the way at the back post. And somehow, Newcastle plays all over the place. And Sanchez comes out and gathers the ball. And Chelsea can try and break. But look at the work of Jacob Murphy. Get it, son! Inspirational leadership from Jacob. In fact, I think they're checking a penalty here. Let's have another look at this, because Botman was convinced he was fouled.
Well, he is. He's got his shirt.
Oh, no, look at that.
It's
behind.
Chow.
What's Reece James on Chow here? Look at that.
Well, yeah.
It's definitely a pen. There's 2 penalties in that move.
There's 2 of them.
Look at Botman's shirt getting pulled.
2 of them.
Yeah, it's got to be. There's 2.
No. Throw in, says the referee.
What? There's
Are you fucking kidding me?
That was 2
Wow. Wow. 2 penalties in one corner and none of them are given.
We're going to have to win this the old-fashioned way.
Hey, away. Jesus Christ.
Maybe they didn't check one of them. Maybe they didn't check any of them.
Christ. That's unbelievable, that. I mean, how can you get away with that? Dear me. They are, man. Fucking joke. They really are. I mean, it's obviously legal now to wrestle a player to the floor.
I bet we don't get one if we try it.
Brilliant from Lewis Hall. Out to Barnes now on the far side. Barnes. Back to Lewis Hall. Barnes again. Definitely fancies a run at Gusto, Harvey Barnes. Ball whipped in. Good ball. Cleared away.
What's a good ball, that?
Chelsea at the moment struggling to clear this year. That's nice play. And now Reece James. It's a 4-on-4 here. Reece James brings it forward. He's going to go all the way and he shoots. And probably to our benefit there. On again, Palmer. Palmer turns. Still Palmer. Inside for Caicedo on the edge of the box. Cucurella. On to Garnacho now. Cucurella again. And now it's Chalobah across for Reece James. Gusto out on the far side. Inside again for James. In comes the cross. It hits Palmer. Voldemar doesn't quite deal with it. Botman does. Long ball in the air.
Oh, come on, Nick. Do better than that.
Here's Cucurella again for Chelsea. Caicedo. Cole Palmer. Oh, he's allowed to shoot this time. Great save, Aaron Ramsdale to his right. Got it away as well, but it comes to Garnacho. Good work by Jacob Murphy. Then terrible work by Jacob Murphy. Fernandez falls over. Free kick to Chelsea.
Couldn't wait to give it Goody Tierney.
Goodness me.
Fucking shit house.
That's a very good save by Ramsdale. And gets it away as well, guys. Yeah. Doesn't just palm it away. He gets a good punch, sort of good forceful hands on it to send it away.
I mean, fair play to Palmer. It goes to a visually impaired barber.
Yeah. What's going on here? Was this something to do with Ramadan Fofana?
Possibly.
And Chow as well, yeah. And Lewis Hall.
Well, no, they're not.
Malik Chow is. I think Malik Chow's Muslim.
He's not.
I think he is.
He's not.
I think he is.
He's not, Billy.
Malik.
How do you know?
I know his name's right. He's not. Trust me. This is for Fofana more than anybody, by the way.
It'll be for Malik Chow and for Fofana.
I mean, this suits us.
Well, why haven't our other games been stopped? For Malik Chow?
Because it weren't Ramadan until recently, was it?
It's sundown, isn't it?
Oh, I don't know. Anyway, who cares? It's been stopped. But I tell you something, this has been a better performance there than we thought.
Yeah.
Oh, guys, I know Malik Chow's Muslim. I've been winding Billy up, for God's sake. Honestly, they're like great white sharks in the chat. Just waiting to pounce, smelling blood.
Great white sharks don't do Ramadan.
No, they don't, Billy, no. Yeah, definitely don't. Mohammed Hall. Oh, dear. Andy says Paul knows nothing about the players. Oh, Andy, you've been sucked in, mate. What a shame. Anyway, Chelsea have a free kick because of, Fernandez falling to the floor. Reece James looks like he's going to take this. Palmer's over it as well.
So they can eat now, can't they? They'll eat at half time, won't they, I imagine?
Yeah.
Bet Fofana's got a bacon sandwich lined up.
I doubt that very much. In comes Reece James. Oh, he's hit the shot and it's gone wide. I mean, Ramsdale knew that was coming there.
Reece James keeps shooting, doesn't he? I mean, he knackered that last move up for Chelsea by shooting. Lost all the momentum.
He scored that free kick for England that one time, and now it's just all we ever hear about.
Yeah. I mean, Ramsdale had that covered all day long there. He knew what was coming. I just said thank you very much. And Ramsdale sends the players away. He's going to go along here. You what, mate?
I want Chelsea to hurry up and get their red card.
Oh, that's a foul, ref. Fucking digging the pips.
Yeah, that one definitely hurt Lewis Hall. However, he's back on his feet now. Here's Barnes. Lewis Hall. Barnes has Ramsey in support. Inside the last 5 minutes of normal time now. Here's Chow. Botman. On to Hall again. Hall, that's a beautiful ball, but well intercepted by Caicedo. Because if Caicedo didn't intercept that, there was nobody back there, and Willock was away on goal.
Yeah, but look who's covering back for Joe Willock. That's pretty fucking great teamwork, that is.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah. Jumping into each other's positions to help out. That's what we want to see. Very good team ethic so far from Newcastle.
John Terry was well known for that.
Yeah, he was. Not on the pitch, though. Here's Reece James. Back to Fofana. Out again to Gusto. He will lodge the ball in the area again. And out comes Aaron Ramsdale and says, thank you very much. I'll have that, son. He's had a rather good first half, Aaron Ramsdale, hasn't he?
He's been calm, hasn't he? He's been calm, confident. Great, love it. Long may it continue.
Indeed. Gordon rather out-jumped there by Fofana. Don't forget to keep smashing that like button for us if you're enjoying the commentary this afternoon, guys. And, of course, if you're new to the channel, please do subscribe in our pursuit of 48,000 subscribers. And come and join this wonderful community here on the Toon Review. Click the logo in the bottom right-hand corner of your screen and then hit subscribe. Thank you very much. And a big welcome to all our new subscribers this afternoon. Fernandez, that's a poor pass. Ramsey tried to thread it through the eye of a needle there. Very unlucky.
It was really unlucky, that.
Yeah, Gordon gives chase now on Fofana. He turns and has to go back to Sanchez. He launches one out towards the right-hand side here for Gusto, but Lewis Hall deals with that. Not a great header, though. Botman sweeps up the pieces. Very scrappy game all of a sudden. Cucurella inside now for João Pedro, but that is awful from João Pedro. And it's a Newcastle throw.
Murphy's shitting his fucking fooled him.
Yeah. 100% fooled him there. Lewis Hall has it now for Newcastle. Inside for Ramsey. Back to Botman. Hall. Botman. Hall again.
We ain't got that much time, lads.
Yeah, but that's really well played. Really well played by Ramsey. And unfortunately, Gordon couldn't get onto the ball there from Hall. But that was lovely football from Ramsey to hold the Chelsea midfielder off and then roll it to Lewis Hall. Here's Reece James. And now Cole Palmer, who has looked Chelsea's most dangerous player today, but nothing around him has clicked at all. And that benefits us massively. Fernandes now, across for Fofana. Brings it forward. Again, Gusto out on the right-hand side, but he gives it back to Enzo Fernandez. He launches a ball to this near side for Garnacho. Takes it down, rolls it back again to to Caicedo. Inside for Fernandez. Fernandez on again to Fofana. Out wide for Gusto again. Fernandez. He'll clip it into the box. Great punch, Aaron Ramsdale.
Well, doing Nick
really
as well.
Brave. And then Newcastle get a free kick. Foul on Anthony Gordon, back defending again.
What's a fucking bit of work that is, by the way?
Surely.
But again, look how Ramsdale here just cleans everybody out to get punch on that. And then goes back brilliantly.
Fuck me.
That's what you want to see from a goalkeeper coming out there. Not bother. He got hammered by Cucurella, by the way.
That's definitely a booking for Reece James as well. That was shocking.
And then Reece James takes out Anthony Gordon. Really poor foul. But fantastic work again defensively from Newcastle. And I have to say, Anthony Gordon's been absolutely superb this first half.
Well, he's got 4 minutes for VAR check, I guess.
Yeah, up and down the pitch. He's been everywhere, Billy.
It's been a phenomenal performance, first half performance. I agree with Stats. I think he's emptying the tank.
Yeah.
Considering this is a very improvised way of playing, because we're missing a few profiles of player we really need. We're doing pretty well.
Well, you've got to think, no Bruno, no Tonali, no Joe Linton. That's our first choice midfield, not in.
Yeah.
Well, this is what I mean.
The whole midfield is just...
Thank God we've got Tino, so at least we're better in the wider areas.
Yeah. And finally he gives something Newcastle's way. A throw in.
I think Hall's only in third gear at the moment as well. By
the way, can we just go back to Ramsdale's punch there? I mean, is that not what you want to see from a goalkeeper there? Coming out, knew he was going to get clattered, by the way, but got a really good punch on it to clear the ball out the penalty area.
Well, how many times we've seen Nick Pope try that and just flap it about 3 yards?
Exactly.
Keep pressurising, Joe. You might get this. That's a corner.
That's good play by Willock on Caicedo. And Sanchez is going to let... I mean, I don't see the point of that. What is the point of that? Just knocking it back to the goalkeeper, then he goes along anyway. Whoa. Oh, Jesus, I thought he'd slip there.
Fuck me, I thought
Ramsdale is out there, and Ramsdale's hit a hell of a ball looking for Barnes. Bloody no!
That's a great header as well, by the way, by Gusto. That's outstanding.
That's brilliant defending, but what a ball by Ramsdale.
Yeah, it was phenomenal. Great bit of football around there.
First time goal as well. Christ. 2 minutes of the additional 4 have been played. Newcastle still lead at Stamford Bridge by 1-0. Anthony Gordon's goal. And I have to say, we've played A-OK in this first half, given the side we got out. Well out by Ramsey. We've got men over to the left. Here's Barnes. Barnes now in the penalty area. Lays it back to Ramsey. Deflected. Great save, Sanchez. He had to adjust his body. Here's Murphy. And I don't know what the hell that is from Jacob Murphy, but dear God.
It's a bit harder, Jacob. Fuck me.
What's he tried there?
I think he's trying to cross it to fucking the bloke at Fulham.
I mean, Ramsey
what was
shot.
That weird save from Sanchez as well? What was he doing there?
It was deflected, weren't it? It was going the way
deflected.
He was going.
Yeah.
It's like he's Tinder swiping the football. What the hell was that kind of save?
I mean, it wasn't that much of a deflection to make him react like that, to be fair. But what the fuck was Murphy doing?
Oh, that was shocking, yeah.
I mean, bloody hell, man.
We need Elanga on 60 minutes if Murphy's going to keep doing this, even if he's got the armband on, because we need players to be stepping up.
Yeah, good play by Hall to get rid of the ball there.
Referee, come on!
Well, he's not even looking at the ball, just looking at Barge and Willock.
He's letting it fucking go. You fucking
wow.
Fucking scandalous decision. Fucking bold stroker.
There he goes. It's took him 48 minutes. Here's Caicedo for Chelsea. Again, Newcastle disciplined in their defensive line here. Out to Gusto on the far side. Inside again for Fofana.
Well, forget this 4 minutes, lads, because he's got the ball. This will go so they can have a shot.
Probably, yeah. Caicedo now. To Reece James. And he does blow the whistle. Wow.
I'll stand corrected, said the man in the orthopaedic shoe.
My God.
Yeah. So there it is, folks. Half-time, Newcastle United lead by 1-0 through Anthony Gordon, who, it's fair to say, has worked his nuggies off in that first half. Great goal, ball played through by Livramento. Running onto it was Willock. He just squared it across to Anthony Gordon, takes a touch to settle it, and then just rolls it in the back of the net. At the other end, Aaron Ramsdale has been, well, I mean, he's had one good save to make. The rest of the time, he's come out, collected crosses. His distribution's been unbelievable, some of the passing he's made. All is well, guys.
Absolutely is. It's been a fantastic first half. We look very confident with the ball. We look dangerous. We look like we could score more. And with that makeshift team that we've got out, it's way more than I expected, I have to say.
I mean, 66% possession for Chelsea in that first half. They had 10 shots, but only 2 on target. We've had 3 shots with 2 on target. XG, 1.18 for Newcastle, 0.61 for Chelsea.
We've doubled their XG with
kind of says it all. I mean, what's Eddie going to say at half-time to the lads, Alex?
That is a great question. I think it needs to be about focus and concentration and remembering what their jobs and roles are. I think Ramsey's been doing quite a good job. Willock's been doing okay. Could we go up another gear potentially? The attacking output's fantastic, but it's just concentration. I'm a bit confused why we're not closing down anybody in the wide areas. Like Murphy and Barnes are just sort of hugging our defensive shape and not closing anybody down from the wide cross. And I'm not quite sure how Chelsea are going to address that. Are they going to just try and float more wide crosses in, but then they risk getting countered? It's an interesting one. It's definitely an interesting setup. We said before the game we were going to have to play it well because we're definitely improvising with this midfield because we don't have any natural sitters. Because the only players in our squad that do that really, Sandro, Bruno, and Miley. So it's foreign to pretty much everyone. But it's solid. I think Murphy. Hopefully Murphy knows what he's done himself, but we could definitely do with a better version of Jacob Murphy in the second half.
Murphy's been another one. To be fair, I mean, he hasn't done anything. Diabolical. He has. He's one player that hasn't been great.
He's put himself in really good positions with the football and with good runs, and then his decision making or the pass has just not been there at all. So we need him to wake up. I don't know if it's the armband that's doing it but
get him. No, it's not because he does it every week.
Billy, come on! He got subbed on and provided the assist against Barcelona the other day. Like he can cross a foot. He can cross a football 6 yards. He's not that bad.
Yeah, he can cross,
but he's just.
Well, he ain't crossed today, has he? He crossed to Jimenez at Fulham and one cross.
Indeed. We'll catch up on some super chats. George says he was getting a beer when we scored. Ronan says, well done, AG. Forza member for 7 months says, come on the Toon. Gaza, also a member for 7 months. Thank you, mate. Voldemar to score Cisse-esque strike.
I don't think so.
I don't think we'll see one of them again. Askur says Paul Tierney looks like Mussolini.
It does a little bit, to be fair.
Okay, let's move on. Paul says, be like this on Wednesday as well versus Olympic diving team. Yeah, Barcelona will be the Olympic diving team. Sean says, to be fair, Alex, we put trips on free kicks, same reason.
Mate, you can't compare Kieran Trippier's free kicks to Reece James's. Put some respect on Kieran Trippier's name. Like, when he first came to us, his set pieces were better than they are now.
Yeah. Stephen says, what kind of refereeing should we expect from a ref who was in Chelsea's pre-game circle? I find that astounding. Surely that needs looking at, by the way. Because I know Chelsea did the same, I think, last week, and many people made comments about it, but the referee wasn't stood in the middle of it. Why didn't Tierney move? That was bizarre. Really
do we
bizarre.
think it's Chelsea doing it on purpose, that they're circling him as a bit of
bullying him,
psychological banter?
You better fucking give us free kicks, you.
Well, it's just weird, isn't it? Tommy says, satisfactory first half. Hopefully the lads do not settle and stay hungry for more attacking. And Channel Right says, Ramsdale puts on the front foot, Pope doesn't.
Correct.
I mean, some of them balls have been absolutely superb from Ramsdale. That first time went out to Barnes, and then you had the one again, which was right to Anthony Gordon's feet. Brilliant. Robert says, thoughts on Tonali's agent's recent comments?
That was ages ago.
I haven't seen any recent ones.
Yeah, he's all sorted now. He's happy. He wants to be part of the leadership group, and I wish he was playing tonight because he may well be captain.
Yeah, yeah. Too good, says Paul. My favourite Mackem sounding Toon supporter. I love you. Well, I don't sound like a Mackem. If you want to hear what a Mackem sounds like, just look at that disgraceful Sunderland fan on social media last night. That lass, she sounds like a Mackem.
What was she saying?
Very racist things, Billy.
Oh,
yeah, indeed, very, very racist. Yeah,
my God,
it's been all over social media.
Reece James is a better free kick taker than Kieran Trippier. I'm sorry, anybody who thinks Reece James throughout his career so far is a better free kick taker than Kieran Trippier over the course of his career, you are absolutely deluded. That is the worst take I've ever heard. Atrocious.
It's their opinion, Alex. That's their opinion.
It's something you can factually prove by how many converted free kicks you've got. You can literally prove it. It's not an opinion.
Well, Chris at Evermore says, no, there's a new one, lads. When asked about City and Arsenal's interest, he said, that was our goal when we moved to England.
What? His
agent actually said that. I mean, who reported that for a start? I want to know who reported that before I start believing anything like that.
Well, there's pictures of Dan Ashworth going in and out of offices in Italy, so they know that Dan Ashworth did not work for those clubs in question. So what a ridiculous statement.
Crazy.
Plus he had that betting ban over him.
Yeah, that's a good point. By the way, guys, don't forget to head across to Evermore NUFC. Join Chris for his match reaction. He does a live match reaction over on their channel. I'll do one recorded for YouTube, of course. That'll come out in about an hour after the Matchday live show ends. But Chris goes live straight away after the game. So join Evermore and Chris for his match reaction.
There's some absolute blasphemy going on here. Sorry, this is absolutely tilting me. What do you mean? Kieran Trippier got to a Champions League final with Spurs and then went straight to Atletico Madrid and won a La Liga title with Simeone. What has Reece James done? Put some respect on Kieran Trippier's career. What are we talking about? There's got to be some closet
Premier League,
in the chat here. My God.
He's won the Premier League, isn't he? Reece James.
God.
I think
you can't just completely write off. You can't just write off Kieran Trippier. It's outrageous. You pipe down, Mr. Andy. You're getting timed out.
Alex,
no, sit down.
Let people have
Trippier. Honest.
I mean, at this precise moment in time, I'd rather have fucking Reece James than Kieran Trippier. I've got to say, but only because Trippier's 35.
Yeah, I think Alex has been a bit triggered. James, member for 37 months. Chelsea is shite, but we need to be more effective when we get chances. I am not a fan of Messi in midfield.
No.
And Asker says Voldemar has played okay today. He's made a couple of nice touches.
He's been involved. He's been involved.
Yeah. Well, he has, definitely. Chris says Alex needs a cup of tea. We've all been there, mate. Yeah. There might be a few Mackems.
He's won the Premier League and the Champions League. I think that's a fair CV, to be fair. I don't like him either.
Are we calm, Alex?
I'm all good. I just think it's madness.
Good.
It's absolute madness.
Look, lots of different opinions kicking around. Toon says, hi, Paul. Love the channel. You lot keep me sane. Well, thank you for that. We don't keep ourselves sane.
Club World Cup, Conference League. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to draw now.
All right. Alex, stop it.
Premier League and Champions League, though, they're pretty good ones, aren't they?
Yeah. C15's been a member for 2 months. Ramsey has proper talent and a strong bench. Hopefully we can capitalise in the second half. Wins against Man United and Chelsea help hugely for the season. It's a 6-pointer. Absolutely. Couldn't agree more. Last 2 Premier League games, if we can get 6 points over. Alex, will you stop timing people out?
No, not if they throw abuse in the chat. I'm going to time them out.
Oh, well, yeah, abuse bollocks to that. Don't throw abuse, guys. Yeah, we can have a bit of banter, but no abuse. What's the point of abuse? For Christ's sake, get a grip of your life.
We can talk about the achievements of players. Absolutely cool. That's not a problem. But we won't do abuse.
No. James has never won the Premier League, apparently.
Yeah, he must have done with Conte. Must have done.
I don't know. I have no idea.
Yeah, he must have.
Tuchel will pick Reece James before Livramento, in my opinion.
I think he will as well.
Yeah.
I think he'll take them both.
I think he'll take them both, but I think he'll start James simply because he's played more games, hasn't he, this season?
He'll start James, but James will get himself banned. Don't worry about that. There'll be definitely a ban coming his way at some point.
Yeah.
And Cena will step in and retain the shirt.
Yeah. Not many people agreeing if he's won the Premier League. I wonder if somebody can check that, because
I'm sure he must have won it with Conte.
He doesn't look like he has.
There's a lot of people saying that he hasn't, Billy. Interesting.
He must have been at Chelsea when their last one won. Well, maybe he hadn't broken through by that point.
The American Geordie's been a member for 4 months and said Billy Bob is a living legend.
Thank you very much.
Graham Ritchie has gifted a Toon Review membership. Thank you, Graham. And Sensible Monica says, why stop for Ramadan? Do we stop for Lent? Look, it'll always be a conversation piece, no doubt about it. But look, they're the rules. We just have to just go with it, whether we agree with it or not.
Oh, Paul has disappeared.
He pressed the wrong button again.
He definitely pressed the wrong button. He is back. Don't worry, guys.
Yeah, he was out on loan when they lost.
Press the button. I pressed the button. Let's have a look where we at for Super Chats. Sean says, is that why you always say not trips when we have a free kick? Great commentary, lads.
We're talking about careers, guys. We're talking about careers.
Yeah. I think, Kieran
Trippier is 35 now. I'm not suggesting that Kieran Trippier is the answer to the right back's problems of the world right now. Of course, that's not the case. But we're talking about the career. Like, Kieran Trippier has been a fantastic player.
Didn't the World Cup semi-final he scored against?
Reece James has had consistent red card controversies. He's had 2-3 seasons blighted with injury, which, to be fair to Reece James, is not his fault. It's quite sad. It's one of those things. But Kieran Trippier has been a bit of a monster throughout his career, and he's powered through and done some great stuff.
Sorry, Billy, can you just correct me there? Did Stato just stick up for?
I'm trying to take a step back and be fair with it, but I don't think it's too. I don't think it's. Yeah, they're both impressive, but for one to say one is absolutely clear of the other, they've both
very much dark art. It's very much dark art as well, isn't he, James? Where Trippier does it.
And there's a lot of people trying to put Reece James on this huge pedestal all of a sudden. Just because Trent struggled and Kyle Walker's aged out and Trippier's aged out, all of a sudden Reece James is being put on this massive pedestal. And I'm not sure it's warranted. Like, he's a good player. He's a good right back. But people talking about sort of generational player. I don't know. I'm really reluctant to go that far.
Well, Chelsea are back out. Newcastle now coming out for the second half. And, of course, Newcastle leading by 1-0. Will we see any changes at half-time? I don't think we have. Oh, hang on a minute. Somebody is standing by the touchline.
Liam Delap's coming on.
Yes,
Chelsea.
he is. By the way, apparently reports today suggested that Liam Delap has already agreed to come to Newcastle in the summer.
My God, who said that?
I mean, just kicking around on various media outlets, Alex. I mean,
They're sponsors of, isn't it? IFS.ai, is that their new sponsor then?
It's an
it's an AI company, Billy, yeah. And once
They only
again,
got it a couple of weeks ago.
Chelsea having a huddle on the centre circle, but this time Paul Tini isn't involved. I don't think Tini's even out there yet. Here they come. And here come Newcastle. I thought they were already out there, but they're not. Doesn't look like there's any changes. They're all there.
You watch now, guys. I guarantee Reece James is either going to score or get a red card. Either way, it's gonna cause a madness in the second half.
He's going to score a free kick.
Just based on our conversation now, one of them's got to happen.
He's going to better win.
Delap's come on for gusto, guys. So striker for a right back.
Well, his name is Bad Wind.
Reece James will just go back, won't he? To right back now.
So does that mean they've gone 4-4-2 with Pedro and Delap up front?
Maybe.
Oh, Andy, pipe down, mate, or I'll time you out again, yeah?
Oh, Chelsea getting ready to kick off the second half. Remember, no spoilers in the chat, folks.
Chris Sutton as co-commentator. What did he used to play for?
Oh, well, was that not Chelsea, Billy?
It'll be Noel Quinn next fucking week.
Yeah. And immediately Delap in for a challenge with Botman. Botman has stayed down.
That's totally ignoring it, look.
Well, it's not a head injury, Billy, I don't think.
Be a bit more fucking... We should be a bit more savvy here. When you get down, start holding your fucking head.
Botman's got a sore ass here.
Oh, that's a nasty one as well.
Delap made no attempt to jump for the ball there. I hate them kind of tackles. Honestly.
Anyways, all right.
Ridiculous.
Now does it again.
Here's Hall. Yeah, I think Delap's been told to get out there and be physical. And Ramsdale wins a goal kick off Cole Palmer. I mean, I really do think it's so dangerous when people just don't jump for the header, and it's putting your fellow professional at risk, isn't it?
It's the Harry Kane.
He started it all.
Somebody.
But
it's really dangerous.
Long ball from Ramsdale, Voltemada. And now it's Joe Willock. First touch wasn't great. Second touch was, though. Find Lewis Hall. Now Barnes. Barnes goes past Cole Palmer. Inside for Hall. Flicked on again, but it's blocked. Chelsea try and break here. Fernandes try and get rid of Lewis Hall. And Newcastle win. Great strength by Lewis Hall there. Really, really strong.
Quality.
Just held his ground, and Fernandes didn't want to know, did he? Just did not want to know. Hall again. Rolls it back to Botman. Ramsdale. Again, takes his time, has a look. Good ball out to Voltemada, who just
dummied it.
Left it.
Felt like he could have got that.
Yeah,
I think he did on purpose.
He dummied it, really. I mean, he must have thought that Barnes was further forward. Barnes was nowhere near him, so a very strange bit of play. That was a good pass from Ramsdale, that. Now Chow and Delap going at it again. Ball bounces loose. Here's Palmer. Botman takes it off him. Now, and then Lewis Hall runs it out of play.
Can we have the free kick for the handball, please?
Not going to happen, buddy. Here's Fernandes. Now Fofana, who saw plenty of the ball in the first half, but here's Reece James now playing right back. Good ball into Cole Palmer. Palmer cuts inside. Across comes Willock. Didn't really do anything with that tackle. And somehow it bounced loose. Good save again by Ramsdale.
Fucking Murphy again. Weak as fucking piss.
Yeah, Chelsea still on the attack with João Pedro here. Pedro back to Reece James. And now Enzo Fernandez. In comes the cross again, and Livramento sort of clears, only as far as Caicedo. Now Garnacho onto his right foot. Palmer, back to Caicedo. Chelsea with a bit more zip in their attack at the minute. Garnacho's cross. Chow heads it away. Gordon pushes out. Chelsea get it back with Fernandez. Cross comes in looking for Cucurella. Good header by Chow. Corner Chelsea.
Defending too deep there.
Yeah.
All from Murphy's weakness. All from Murphy's weakness.
I mean, that was piss poor.
There. What's he doing?
I mean, Willock as well, to be fair. Before that, Willock going in. But I tell you what, good shot by Delap. Slight deflection as well. Good hands again by Ramsdale to push it away. And now a corner to Chelsea. Third one of the game for them. So Reece James will swing this in on his right foot. In it comes. Headed away well by Malik Chow. And now Newcastle can try and break here with Gordon. It's Gordon and Murphy. And it's 2-on-2 for Newcastle. Murphy breaking through. Barnes is coming through as well. Back to Anthony Gordon. Not a great pass by Murphy, though.
Of course it fucking wasn't. That was shocking.
Christ, man. Here's Gordon again now. Back to Lewis Hall. Willock. Hall again. I mean, you break like that. I mean, Gordon Bennett. I mean, fucking Anthony Gordon will be
Gordon's break
off there.
was absolutely outstanding there. Like to play it off to Murphy so you can go central as well. And the first touch, he's been so good.
Dithering here. Dithering. He's going to lose this now.
It just needed a quality pass from Murphy.
Have a dig.
Anyway, here he is. And he does have a dig. That's deflected and will go for a corner. That went out.
Yeah, we'll take the corner.
But again, I mean, so disappointing. Gordon did so well here. Beats a man, then breaks, lays it off to Murphy, and Gordon says, right, find me. And the passes, I mean, horrific.
It was too delayed, and he's played him wide. You've got to try and play him central.
And I don't think Anthony Gordon's very happy with that pass, just by the look, the glare he's given Murphy there. Anyway, Lewis Hall with a long throw. In it comes to the near post. Headed away. It's going to fall again for Hall. Cuts inside. And now Livramento. That's a beautiful ball. And Cucurella heads it away for Chelsea. And now they try and break. Botman's out of position. He got sucked in there. Cucurella. But to be fair to Botman, he's got back. And Cucurella, and he just looks like a load of hair running. You can't actually see anything else.
Malik Chow jogs faster than Botman runs. It's really concerning.
Yeah. And here come Chelsea again. Little one touches on the edge of the box. It's Pedro. It's blocked again. And Ramsdale says, thank you very much.
Watch him with Ramsey fucking kick you.
Yeah. And Ramsdale again looking for Anthony Gordon. This time Gordon doesn't go for it. Play it back for Fafana. I mean, Sanchez is in a very strange position there.
That's why we need an extra presser there, didn't we?
Yeah, but look at Gordon. I mean, he's gone from one end of the pitch to the other, then across to the far side, chasing the ball. I mean, anybody that questions his attitude and effort tonight needs shooting. He's been fantastic. Well won back by Botman. Now Malik Chow. Ramsey. Ramsdale, first time to Botman. Lewis Hall, inside for Ramsey. Nice little touch to Willock. Tries a dummy on Reece James. Reece James goes down. Free kick to Chelsea. No, it's Fafana. I mean, I think that was a free kick, to be fair.
Yeah, it was naive from Willock there, put his hands on him. It was a good try.
I wonder if Gordon's been told to go and bust a gut for 15 minutes in this second half.
Well, I really do hope in the next 5-ish minutes we do see a couple of fresh legs because it's going to be needed.
I mean, fresh legs and a Whisser in the same sentence doesn't kind of.
Well, it's got to be Rasula.
Joe for half hour either.
Well, or Rasula.
It's got to be Rasula for Gordon, I would imagine.
Or you take Gordon off and you put Joe Linton on and put Valdemar up front.
I'm not going to do that now.
I'd want Big Joe, Alanga and Osula. but I don't think that's going to happen.
Well, if we don't see Wisser in this game, after Eddie said that he's absolutely on peak fitness now, then something seriously going on. Newcastle still lead, though. But here come Chelsea, and Cucurella's got an edge of space here on the edge of the box. Garnacho now looking to get onto his right foot. It's still Garnacho, blocked again by Botman. Cucurella falls over. Get in, you cookie monster. Get back in that dumpster, son. Get in there, you scruffy little midget. Anyway, here we come again. Chelsea on the attack again. Played it through, cleared away. Gordon's head down now to Voltemade. He rolls it back for Lewis Hall. Hall, that's going to be a Newcastle United throw in.
Can we just appreciate for a small striker how fantastic Anthony Gordon's been today? As a header.
I literally said that a minute ago.
Holding the ball up, passing the ball, work rate, scoring.
Yeah.
It's been a phenomenal performance.
Absolutely everywhere. Botman now feeds it back to Aaron Ramsdale. Chow. Livramento. Oh, dear me. Gordon Bennett almost put Ramsey in trouble. Whoo! Long ball again from Ramsdale. Good knockdown by Willock. And here's Jacob Murphy. This time plays it through the channel to Anthony Gordon. Murphy in the middle. Oh, he did try block door. And he's managed to keep it in. And it goes for a Newcastle throw right by the corner flag.
Oh, dear
me. By Fofana there. That was a great spot by Gordon to see Murphy going central. Such a good run from Gordon as well again.
Again, a fantastic kick from Ramsdale. And this time Willock did well to win the header.
It's weird having a goalkeeper that can promote attacks without a throw.
It's mad. It just makes a hell of a difference, though, doesn't it? Anyway, the throws cleared.
Throws are fucking dreadful.
Yeah, he hasn't got the throws right so far. Played back into the penalty area. Botman's in there. Come on, Nick, get up there, man. He doesn't like the challenge for headers, does Voltemade. Comes to Chow on the edge of the box. Plays it through again now for Joe Willock. Willock finds Livramento inside for Murphy. Murphy down the line for Livramento. And Chelsea win a throw. I think we need a change now, guys. I don't know about you. I just think we need to just freshen it up a bit here.
I want Big Joe on. I absolutely want Big Joe on. Give him the armband, bring Big Joe on and tell him, just to go and sort this out.
But we still lead by a goal to nil, folks. And Chelsea messing up on the clearance. There's goal! Penalty! Penalty referee!
Can't even look at it!
It's got to be. Hands down.
Come on! No, come on! That had to be a penalty there.
Referee.
Voltemade does very well. Play on, says the referee. Then he's fouled again, and the referee gets banned!
No, he got the ball.
Doesn't play the advantage. This ref's awful. Absolutely shocking.
Gordon nipped in and won that ball. That was a penalty.
Bastard.
Garnacho into the box, deflected off Murphy out for a corner.
Yeah, can we have a look at this fucking penalty at the end now, please?
Yeah, he's holding the play up. They are going to have a look at it. Let's have another look. Great work here by Anthony Gordon. Fofana, that's a penalty kick.
You've kicked the player in the box. That's contact. Pen.
How is that not a penalty?
I don't think it is.
How, Billy?
I don't think it is. I think they're both 6-1 after another. I don't think either of them were in possession of the ball.
No penalty given. I mean, even if it was a Stonewaller, he still wouldn't have fucking give it.
No, he wouldn't, no.
Chelsea have a corner. Reece James trying to get the crowd into it. Well, I'm sorry, Reece, but you need to be responsible for that yourself, pal. In swinging corner, going to come in again. Near post. Delap gets a flick on. It's a scramble. And Newcastle eventually clear it away between Murphy and Ramsey. And again, the referee... What's going on here?
Oh, they'll get this one.
They are checking another penalty here.
Well,
Hang on a minute. Where's the
second hands?
This is
you
ridiculous.
can't tell me they're looking for a handball there and all of that. I mean, play's gone on, but fucking me. Butter my arse and fry some eggs on it. Jesus. Reece James now. Go running at Lewis Hall. Into the box, cleared away by Voltemada. Caicedo now, well pressured by Willock. Comes to Fofana. Enzo Fernandez.
I'll make the changes now, mate.
Yeah.
Do it now.
Yeah, we're starting to look a bit leggy midfield, aren't we? Not so much Willock.
It's Voltemada for me, Billy.
Yeah, it's Voltemada, without a doubt.
Clipped in again to the penalty area. Cook around, nods it back to an unmarked Pedro, deflected wide. It's going to be another corner to Chelsea.
Yeah, it's getting a bit looking like something's going to happen at this end, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think he needs to make a change.
Pedro in far too much space there, and it's blocked by Malik Chow. Pedro's appealing for a handball there.
Yeah, it did hit his hand, but he's got
but his hand's behind his back.
Yeah.
I mean, Jesus Christ. Another corner for Chelsea. Reece James crosses it in. Headed away again. I think it was actually Lewis Hall. Cucurella in acres of space. Crossed in again. Hall is there. Oh, referee. Free kick Newcastle.
Fucking bastard Bruce Lee. He's been booked as well. He has. That should be a fucking second yellow, that should.
Yeah, that's dangerous on Lewis Hall. Yeah.
Reckless, dangerous.
Well,
maybe not.
He didn't follow through with it, Billy, because I think if he tried to kick the ball, then we're talking yellow card there. But in fairness to Fofana, he pulled out. Yeah. And Chelsea making another change now. Caicedo is coming off.
Yeah, because he's on a yellow. My God.
So Caicedo off, and on comes Lana?
Labia.
Oh, Labia, yeah. Of course it is, Lavia. Still no action on the Newcastle bench, though.
Come on, Eddie.
This is where we need to make a change and be proactive. And instead of letting this drag on, because Chelsea is certainly getting the better of us at the minute.
We're getting deeper and deeper, aren't we?
Yeah, it needs a bit of physicality in there. Chelsea free kick.
Yeah, Voltemada for Joe Linton. It's an obvious change. It should have been made already, to be honest.
We need him. We need a bit of umph.
Yeah. And dare I say, a Langer or a Sula for Murphy?
Well, at some point,
I'd risk Gordon now. I know Gordon's looked great, but he's got to play Barcelona.
Yeah. Out to Garnacho on the far side again. Murphy does well this time, but back to Lavia.
And he gets out of it.
Now Enzo Fernandez. He goes to this near side for James. On again. Cole Palmer. He's gone down. And a goal kick to Newcastle.
Yeah, give it.
Well, is he going to boot Cole Palmer for diving here? Cole Palmer's grabbing his foot. Of course he would if he died. If he's dived.
He's going to make guys had contact with it, isn't he? Has he got contact with it? The fucking linesman running away.
No, Palmer stood on Voltemada's foot. No contact.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, that's not a penalty. No way.
He deserves a yellow card for simulation there as well. Aggressive simulation. Disgusting.
No way is that a penalty.
Absolutely disgusting.
Absolutely no way. He stood on his foot. And there's no way there's no way Cole Palmer's injured like he claimed to be.
Why is there not a yellow card for this then? I don't understand how you can not give the penalty but not book for diving. Like I don't get it.
How? Because it ain't a foul, you dopey twat.
Yeah, it's not a foul. Your man stood on our man's foot, mate. But that's exactly why we need to take Nick Voltemada off, by the way.
I played Lewis.
He's done it 4 times, Paul. I don't worry about it.
Hey?
It's
What?
fine. Don't worry about it.
I mean,
Lewis also taking the piss out of me there.
but there's no... where's the Newcastle subs even warming up? I mean, I can see Wissa, but that's it.
He ain't great.
Chow being held back by Reece James, but Botman with a nice bit of skill
Come on!
fires it across. Why not?
I mean,
They
we've
appeal
been
for
done
everything.
handballs like that.
Yeah. James, a member for 12 months, says, think we have been really good defensively the last game and a half. Hope we
Nice
keep it
ball.
up.
What a ball
Well,
that
here's a
is.
chance. What a ball to Voldemar. Spins in the box, put his ball across, doesn't find a black and white shirt.
Oh, you can't just leave it for him and then just fucking run away from it. Well, look, you're blank. Now we're in this shit.
Oh,
Now
now we're in trouble. Here comes Cole Palmer for
Fucking Willock.
Chelsea. Down the right-hand side. Hall's got back. Ball's played across. It's left for Garnacho. He tries to get on his right foot and fire a shot. He can't. Goes back to Cole Palmer. Palmer. Oh, he does Willock. Plays it through nicely. Garnacho. Reece James crosses it in. Lavia, Cucurella. Nobody on him. Fernandez now. To Lavia. On to Garnacho again. Chelsea just banging on the door, but can't get through at the minute. Here's Reece James.
Well
Good
played,
work
Joe.
this time by Willock. And plays it up the line, looking for Gordon. And Gordon's done very well. Gordon's done excellently well. Brilliant from Anthony Gordon. That should have been a throw-in. By the way, Joe Linton is ready to come on.
He is, yeah.
Thank God, Eddie. Thank God.
Askus is start bench, Selwisser, Givash and Cisco. Bloody hell. Toon Steel says he'll wait until we concede, then make changes. Well, Joe's ready. Cross comes in again. Botman away for Newcastle. Willock on the edge of the box. Plays a lovely ball over for Barnes. Barnes gets on his bike. Barnes has Gordon inside. Gordon settles it down back to Willock. And Willock then fires a ball across the field looking for Murphy. Murphy nods it on, but the ball has gone out according to the linesman. Jared says Voldemar as an 8 is like a celeb making a cameo in a charity game. So sad for him. Hopefully Joe Linton can put it in for 30 minutes. Well, it is Joe Linton for Voldemar.
Get that captain's armband as well on your way on, Joe.
To be fair, Big Nick's best move has just happened, and it was him actually contributing inside the box, funnily enough.
Yeah. Darren Peake, a member for 6 months, says Ramsey's was sent off for less than that.
Yeah.
And Ronan says racing a TV cam 9, Eddie TV cam 0. I'm not sure what the hell that means, Ronan.
Well, they keep showing Vazino in the fucking on his bench, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think Nick Voldemar had a bad game tonight. I think he's contributed a little bit.
He was better. Definitely better, but he's not a midfield. I mean, everyone can see it. I mean, Joe Linton will make hopefully a very good impact coming on. But here comes Pedro again for Chelsea. Fires a shot in, well blocked by Malik Chow. Murphy. Willock. And away down the right-hand side goes Tino Livramento. Looks for support now. There is some black and white shirts up there, but he goes back. And it's back with Chow. And now Botman. Pedro, a member for 9 months, says today we have played well. Keep it up. How are the lads? Joe Linton now. Inside again for Gordon. Gordon's got options. Murphy. Oh, it's a lovely dummy by Livramento. Sorry, by Murphy. Murphy's ball in is far too deep for Harvey Barnes. And it's out for a goal kick.
Fucking shade, man.
Tino still looks rusty. He's still very rusty as Tino. I mean, his throw-ins is...
he's only just come back. He'll be fine.
Yeah, that's what I mean. He's just rusty. Coming up to 68 minutes gone. It's still Chelsea 0, Newcastle United 1. Live on the Toon Review here. Don't forget, smash that like button if you're enjoying the commentary. And of course, hit that logo in the bottom right-hand corner and hit subscribe if you're new to the channel. As we bid for 48,000 subscribers. And welcome to all our new subscribers during the course of the show.
Fucking hell, Gordon.
Thank you for joining this channel. Excellent work again from Anthony Gordon. I mean, his work rate. I mean, here we go. Joe Linton clashing with Fernandez already.
We called that, didn't we?
Yeah. And it's happening already. He's only been on a couple of minutes, Big Joe, and he's winding Fernandez up already. Oh, come on, Palmer. He went down like a sack of shit there.
The ball was moving when he's taken that free kick, ref. Can we pull that back?
Of course not.
He might do now. We've won the ball.
Yeah, great header by Livramento. Willock now. Willock does really well. Finds Anthony Gordon. Gordon! Oh, what a save by Sanchez. Fantastic effort from Anthony Gordon. And a great save to Sanchez off to his left there. Willock did brilliantly to hold it up. He lays it to Gordon. One touch to get it out his feet. Beautiful shot. And a great save by Sanchez flying to his left. Livramento now inside for Ramsey. Back to Murphy. Ramsey still in support. I feel better with the second goal.
I've been really impressed with Ramsey now. It's even in the defensive role.
Yeah.
He's so calm, isn't he?
That's great work from Willock again. He's managed to get it off to Murphy. Can he find the cross? Deflected slightly into the arms of Sanchez.
It's a better last 5 minutes for Murphy as well, considering he's been poor for the rest of the game. But
That's a poor cross again, though, Alex. Far too close to the keeper. But it's been better from Newcastle since Joe Linton came on. Just gives us that little bit of energy in midfield.
Well, a bit of physicality as well. That's the main thing, I think.
Yep. 20 minutes of normal time to go.
For all his size, Voltemar isn't physical, is he?
No. Oh, that's a good ball played through for Delap. Delap, great defending, Malik Chow. Fantastic from the centre-back as he comes sliding across.
I think it might be a goal kick as well. I think he might have knocked it onto his foot, you know.
yeah, Ramsdale was really
I think that's a goal kick. That's a goal kick. Look at this. Perfectly timed. Ramsdale knows it's a goal kick.
Oh, Joe,
he has given a goal kick, by the way. Oh, Willock's down, dear God.
Joe, we don't have any more midfielders, mate. Please,
this guy
up.
just... Unless it's tactical, Alex. But then again, he has to go off for 30 seconds, doesn't he?
Yeah. If we have to bring little Joe off,
who goes in midfield?
Be a bit of a shift. Wow.
Well, he'd have to put Gordon back there, wouldn't he?
Dan Burn.
I mean, Burns on the bench. That could be the way he does it.
Burn in midfield.
No, isn't he shift Lewis Hall into midfield?
Yeah.
Christ, I was going to say, Alex, I'd rather suck my own plums. Dear God. Jesus.
I mean, Martin's talking about Alex Murphy, yeah, but he's got Burn on the bench. He's not going to go.
Yeah. As Liam Rosinia barking out his orders here, we're still waiting to find out what's going to happen with Joe Willock.
Was Reece James eating a fucking orange calipo there?
I don't think it's a calipo, Billy. I think it's more like glucose. A calipo, man. Bloody hell.
Oh, dear.
Well, obviously Willock's heading off, but the direction he's heading off is...
Well, he's walking off okay, isn't he?
He is, but he's having a chat with Eddie now. I mean, I can just imagine that conversation there. What's happened, Joe? I broke my ankle, gaffer. Oh, we'll get 5 more minutes out here.
The bloke beyond looks like Joe Barton a bit, doesn't he? Obviously, it's not Joe Barton because he's serving some time, isn't he?
I don't know. He's been well, I don't know what the situation is. Anyway, players back underway. That's a Newcastle throw. Gordon again going up with Fofana. No, Willock's having a joke on with the 4th official, so I don't think the injury's too bad.
It is also more than 30 seconds, so can we have Joe Willock on now?
What's Rosinia tapping his watch for? Fuck off, will you? It's terrible, isn't it?
We've had more than 30 seconds now. Oh, careful, Ramsdale.
Oh, that's really good from Ramsdale. You know what? It's very nice that I don't actually poo my pants when it's back with the goalkeeper. It feels so relaxing not to be sitting in a pile of turd every time that Nick Pope gets the ball. It's so relaxing. Here's Cucurella for Chelsea. On to Garnacho. Plays it down the line. He gets the cross in, but there is Aaron Ramsdale again to say thank you very much. Graham Ritchie says, good to see Big Joe on. Would like to see Asula. Let's rest Gordon. Ronan says, really makes the difference when we defend so well. Lewis Hall to midfield, Bruno left back. Bruno?
Maybe he meant to put Burn. I don't know.
Well, he did because he sent another super chat saying Burn.
Oh. Yeah.
Cheers, Ronan.
Gordon's showing signs of fatigue now, and I'm not surprised.
No, I'm not surprised. The effort he's put in tonight has been incredible.
Oh, come on.
Lewis Hall's looking tired as well, by the way.
Yeah, he is, yeah.
Those Barnes.
Yeah. We can't put him in midfield now. Jesus Christ.
Well, there's not a lot of options, although some players are definitely tiring.
Hey,
Can we hold out? Oh, yeah. Reece James again. In comes another crosser to Perler, actually. And then over the bar from Delap. What a chance that was. I mean, Cucurella's getting pushed forward now. He's playing like basically an attacker. What a ball that is by Reece James, by the way. A good defending originally by Chow, but Botman wasn't tight on Delap, but Delap's finish is very poor and over the bar. Oh, I wonder what Eddie's thinking now about changes. Who's that?
Todd Bowley.
Is it?
Yeah.
You'd think I'd recognise him, wouldn't you?
He's just asked for a skin fade instead of a please give me a floppy curly hairdo.
Oh, Willock's down again.
Yeah, this is him done now.
I mean, the referee's point was, shut up, Cookie Monster. He's injured, you bellend.
Yeah, game off.
Yeah, he's not going to be. Well, he'll have to come off now.
What's the plan now, Eddie? What are we going to do?
Yeah, he's
Dan Burn.
This is a big blow. Alex, you must be ahead of me by about 2 seconds.
I'm not. I saw through something else, don't worry.
Oh, did you? Okay.
I have a ticker thing on as well that's got other stuff on it.
I see. So Dan Burn is coming on, as is Anthony Alanga.
Yeah, maybe we'll go forward at the back.
That's not a bad shout.
I mean, I don't hate it in this scenario because everything else is just improvised.
I mean, is Alanga coming on as wing back?
No, you can let Hall be the wing back.
It'll be Hall and
no, I mean on the right-hand side.
It'll be Livermore, won't it?
Because Tino's still on.
Oh, yes. So where's Alanga going to play?
Probably for Gordon, maybe, or Murphy.
Right. Well, let's see who Alanga's coming on for. Trippier's coming on as well.
Hey?
Oh.
So Livermento's coming off for Trippier.
I mean, that means Tino starts at Barca.
I guess so.
Who's Alanga coming on for? Is it Gordon or is it going to be Murphy, do you think?
It's Murphy.
Yeah, Murphy's coming off.
So he still keeps Gordon on. My God. Well, I don't mind that change, I have to say. It gives us a little bit of pace and an outlet.
It's going to take fucking 20 minutes of added on time here, though.
Yeah, the referee was pointing to his watch immediately when Willock sat down. So
if it goes wrong, it goes wrong. But it's a fair change, right?
Yeah. I don't think there's anything else he could have done, to be fair.
Yeah, agreed.
Given who we've got available. Apart from Asula, maybe for Gordon.
Tino's still on.
Tino's still on?
He is, yeah.
So who came off?
Don't think Trippier came on.
Oh, chance for Chelsea here. Great defending. Chelsea want a penalty. Chelsea want a penalty. This will be checked.
Oh, James.
Let's have another look at this. Played over the top for João Pedro. He flicks it on. It's Botman who comes in to challenge.
No.
It's not a handball.
Absolutely
Bloody hell, man.
You
cheated.
What
a
bunch of absolute fucking cockswipers.
In comes the corner. Well headed away by Dan Burn. That's disgraceful cheating from Cucurella.
Keeper.
Long ball in again. Great work by Aaron Ramsdale. And now it's Chalobah's down. I tell you what, Ramsdale here, so brave, getting in there. I love it. He doesn't get the ball, but he takes out about 2 Chelsea players. I fucking love it.
We've got to be careful here because they're really pressuring the officials for a penalty.
Yeah, they are.
And
they are.
They're gonna be gagging to give them a pen for anything soft.
Yeah.
We've got to be so careful.
Is that Dick? Whee.
Anton Dick. I wonder if they're shitting themselves as much as we are. Probably. Anyway, back to the game. That's strange, though. I wonder why Trippier didn't come on. He was clearly standing there ready to come on. Or was that just
the armband to Burn? I did wonder that.
Yeah.
It's not Chelsea. What are they appealing for the ball for? They're
literally appealing. They're appealing for everything now. They're trying to sway the referee, aren't they? You can totally see what they're doing.
Worse than the fucking Indian cricket team, these fuckers.
Yeah, I think we have gone 5 at the back, by the way. Botman central. Long ball, looking for Gordon. Ramsey. Get in, son. Chow heads it away. This is going to be a very difficult last 10, well, I'll probably say about 18 minutes of the game because we'll probably get about 8 minutes of additional time.
Well, there'll be a bit.
Yeah. Enzo Fernandez now on the centre circle for Chelsea. Newcastle still lead a 0-0. It is going to be squeaky bum time for the remainder of this game. Reece James. Enzo Fernandez. In it comes towards the box again. Delap brings it down, comes to Joe Linton. And he plays a lovely ball for Elanga. And he can get on his bike now for Newcastle. Waits for some support. Does really well. Gets it to Joe Linton. Nice play.
Really good stuff. Really good.
Back to Livramento now. Malik Chow. And he comes across for Botman. Botman has Dan Burn. Down the line now for Lewis Hall, who's got a lot of space. We've definitely gone 5 at the back, guys. No doubt about that. Joe Linton inside nicely for Ramsey. Ramsey's got a lot of space. Out wide now for Tino. Livramento running at Garnacho. Back to Ramsey. Ramsey to Gordon. Gordon's within shooting distance. On his left foot. Gordon shot! And straight at the goalkeeper.
Good effort.
Yep. He's been outstanding tonight, Anthony Gordon. Absolutely outstanding. Just when you think he's dead and buried, he gets the ball and then he's away again. What a shift he's put in tonight. And you have to start thinking about Barcelona, surely, with him. Ball played through again. Ramsdale comes out.
You horrible
and it comes out. You horrible dirty little bastard. That's dangerous.
Deliberately pushed him so he falls into the keeper. That's a
horrible bastard, Dilap.
That's awful.
That's really dangerous, given what we were saying in the first half about the runoff.
I hope we've got the free
coming
kick
off.
that. That's proper dodgy. Did. You can't yeet somebody into somebody else. You're not playing curling. Like, what are we doing?
Who's this guy? Hato.
Yeah. With some instructions.
Yeah.
Not sure if Enzo Fernandez can read. He's going to have to give it
someone else. Trying to look over Fernandez's shoulder. I love this shithousery. Fantastic.
I think they've got the corner.
No, they haven't. Definitely not.
No, they ain't.
Don't worry, Billy. But we are going to be under the cosh.
Well, Hato's a right back, so James, well, they've gone 3 at the back now, haven't they?
Yeah. Garnacho's come to this near side now. Back to Reece James. Inside again for Lavia. On again to Hato.
Yeah, they're putting Garnacho up against Burn, aren't they? That's what they're doing.
Yeah.
But,
and now Reece James.
Of course, fucking Halsey anyway, so.
Garnacho. Whips across in again. Headed away by Dan Burn. Comes to Palmer. Well played, Newcastle. Gordon. That's a free kick, referee. Thank you. Brilliant again, Anthony Gordon. Absolutely brilliant. Well done. Held the ball, spun his man, dragged back, free kick. What's he complaining about, Rosinia, again? Oh, they're taking the time again. As if you've never done that, Lee, Mr. Rosinia. Unbelievable. Eddie just barking some orders there for Harvey Barnes.
He's been quiet again, hasn't he?
Yes. But then again, he's put a lot of work in off the ball, I think, with the defending.
This is a different game. I think we've got to judge people slightly differently today. They've had a job to do in a makeshift system.
Ramsdale's been booked for time wasting.
Yeah, he has. Of course he has. Yeah.
That's in the 5 minutes of added on time.
Oh, dear. Let's see. I know. Hat off for Chelsea as they still look to unlock Newcastle. Ball played through for Delap in the channel. Livermento back there. Cucurella inside for nobody. Joe Linton can't quite get there though. Palmer nips it back. Fernandez now. Lavia under Fernandez again. Now Hato. And Newcastle United just letting Chelsea have this ball, but maintain their resolute defensive system. Here's Garnacho. Reece James now to Cole Palmer. Looks to get a left foot cross in, and it comes again, and it's headed wide by Liam Delap again. Got in front of Malik Chow this time.
Yeah,
I mean,
Ramsdale was watching it the whole way. That was fine. It was covered.
I don't think it was. That's in the corner. That's in.
Nah, but look at Ramsdale's body language. Just tells he knows where his post is. And he launches one upfield again, looking for Gordon. Can't quite get there this time. And Cucurella now for Chelsea as they try yet again to try and break Newcastle United down. How the hell is that? How is Anthony Gordon still running? I mean, phenomenal
he's very
energy.
Preserving his energy. He's doing a lot of walking when he can.
Yeah.
Which is smart.
Here's Lavia. Lavia plays it out again for Garnacho. Garnacho inside, looking for Lavia on the edge of the box. Ramsey is there. Ball played through. Good defending by Barnes. Great defending. Harvey Barnes comes back and just takes it off the feet of Garnacho. It's another Chelsea corner.
Good job he did.
But Barnes, he had to get that touch there, or we were in trouble. Corner for Chelsea with Reece James. And it comes. Headed away by Botman. Only as far as Cucurella. He goes back to Reece James again. James down the line. Hato tries to get past Lewis Hall. Hall says, no chance, son. Ramsey, back to Hall. Let's just get rid of it. Yep. And it is like the Alamo here. Newcastle are dead on their feet, I would say, most of them.
I'm not sure we can keep doing this. Because they're going to give 8 or 9 minutes of added time.
The effort from the lads is unbelievable here. Unbelievable. Reece James now, inside for Lavia. João Pedro turns, and then it's just walloped away by Botman.
Yeah, we need more structure than this, I think.
Yeah, we're sitting very, very deep now.
I think the time now is to get Gordon off and get Sulu on, just to give us a bit, as I've said a million times before, bit of physicality, bit of pace.
Yeah.
I agree. It'd keep their defenders honest as well, because he's a menace.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Purely for that reason. Because Gordon can't do the press now, can't chase. Look, he's running his bollocks off, bless him.
Yeah. Palmer. Well,
gone out.
Not according to the linesman. It's still in play. Palmer now. Inside for Lavia.
Dan Burn got dragged out there. That should have been a Hall on Palmer then.
Yeah.
Hall had to sit in Burn's position.
And it comes again. That's Aaron Ramsdale's all day long. Thank you very much. Well done, Aaron. 2 minutes now left of the 90, and then we find out How much time is added on? Burn. Gordon, lovely little back flick, and then he's fouled. And then that's a foul as well on Harvey Barnes. Brilliant play again from Gordon to get that ball. And then Barnes nips in and earns the free kick for Newcastle.
Paul, we're winning 1-0, mate. Paul Bolladale, we're winning 1-0.
You're about saying how is the worst? There's nothing different Eddie Howe could have done tonight. And believe me, we would have had a go had he had it. He's done nothing wrong, Eddie Howe.
It's going to be 10 minutes at least, I think. I'll be amazed if it's less than that.
Billy, don't say that. Jesus
I think it's going to be 10 minutes at least. But
and now Lewis Hall's booked for time waste, and even though Cole Palmer is not 10 yards away, fuck you, you bloody ball twat. That's unbelievable, man. In comes the free kick from Hall, very close to Sanchez. He punches, and the referees give a free kick to Chelsea.
Fuck off! They wanted the advantage.
Yeah, they did.
Well done, Tierney, you bald twat.
They did, because they were on the break there, and referee had already called it back. I'm not sure it was even a free kick. I mean...
But look, they're in.
Yeah, that's astounding. We keep going. It's with Pedro now for Chelsea. Fernandez. Reece James. Terrible touch by James. Gordon gets it. He's thrown at the floor. Free kick to Newcastle. I mean, to be fair, if Gordon was being ineffective...
8 minutes.
8 minutes as well. I've called it.
Jokeressa scored for Arsenal in the 89th minute against Everton.
Oof. 8 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, with the Willock treatment, the VAR checks, the subs, I can't really moan about this one.
Long ball, looking for Barnes. I think he was trying just to chest that past Reece James there, but he got too much on it. I mean, Paul Borrowdale said, do you think this is a good performance? I mean, given the squad, given what we had available, given that we played Barcelona in midweek, given that we're 1-0 up, come on!
100%. Yeah,
we're missing our first...
It's not only a good performance, it's an outstanding performance so far.
We're missing our first 3 choices of midfielders, for God's sake.
Well, first 4 choices, because Miley would be playing as well.
Well, that's absolutely a good, yeah. Anyway, here come Chelsea again. Garnacho. Across for Cole Palmer. Joe Linton is there.
I couldn't wait to give it. Couldn't wait to give it. Go get goofy prick.
Jesus Christ. That's mental. That is mental.
He hadn't even hit the fucking deck and he blew up for it. I don't care if you've been supporting Newcastle for 60 years. If you can't see this as a good performance, then there's something wrong with you, mate. Seriously.
I mean, granted, the football, I mean, this is resolute defending when we need to be resolute. Because of what we've got available. Injuries, tiredness. We just played Barcelona on Tuesday, for God's sake.
Come on, Ramsdale, switch on. Don't let this fraud of a fullback score against you.
Yeah, it's your fault, Stats. If this flies in from fucking James.
It will be.
Yeah.
Ramsey and Gordon, make sure you jump in that wall.
This is going to have to be some free kick if they're going to shoot. It is Reece James. He's wide of the post.
Oh, dear.
I think it took a slight... No. It's a goal kick.
How close is that? Fuck me. It's hit the post.
Nah, it's off target. It's fine. It's what we wanted.
It's hit the post. Fuck me.
That's off target. Hit the post is off target, Billy. That's all we want.
That's bent 3 ways. I've never seen Kieran Trippier do that.
Ramsdale had it covered, man.
Did he fuck? It's still not pretty to watch. Who cares? We're away at Chelsea, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with people, man. The lads are putting in a hell of a shift. Fucking hell.
Referee!
No, it's going to be a throw to Chelsea.
He's not being abusive. It as crazy as the opinion is, he is entitled to.
Well, yeah, of course, but I mean... I'm going to start. I mean, we get called for being negative, and we're just being so positive. The lads are putting a hell of a shift here.
I think
a hell of a shift.
Performance, then we deserve to be called negative.
They are working so hard to get the points here.
Oh,
well done again, Alanga coming back. Enzo Fernandez now. Lavia for Reece James. Cole Palmer tries to play it inside of Lewis Hall. And Hall...
Referee!
Get
him in the book.
You cookie munching bastard.
Apparently we're getting slated for how we're playing as well. For any neutrals watching, by the way, our game against Barcelona the other night, we actually went for them. We challenged Barcelona stylistically. We can't do it again today. We've had to adapt.
No, especially because we're playing Barcelona again in midweek away from home, and we're in the tie. I don't mind this at all. Fucking hell, man.
We can play better football than this, but we're deliberately not doing that because we can't give it that much welly. The lads are knackered.
And people complaining that there's been no fight in this team in the Premier League. Well, this is fucking fight.
Sky will be moaning because we're not lying down and letting Chelsea have the 3 points.
I couldn't give a shit what people say about us. I couldn't give a toss.
Oh. Kick goal side, Jacob.
Oh, well played, Ramsey, but Pedro's got away from him. Joe Linton comes across. And it's now Cucurella. Fernandez clips it in again. Hall is there. Not a great header from Lewis Hall. And Byrne comes in and plays it away for another Chelsea corner. 3 minutes to go of the additional 8. Still 1-0 to Newcastle. It's different when it's the fucking Man Cities or the Liverpools. When they win ugly, everybody says, oh, yeah, but to be a great team, you've got to win ugly at times. Fuck yous.
Go on,
Come on, boys.
Get out.
Pass cross. Headed away again. Reece James on the edge of the box. Cole Palmer will swing it in again. Byrne is there with his brick heed to head it away.
Come on,
throw into Chelsea. 2 balls on the pitch.
Well, that wasn't us. We didn't do it.
No,
that wasn't us.
You got yourselves to blame. You Muppets. Speaking of Muppets, here's Cucurella. Hato gets it to Cole Palmer again. Palmer decides he's going to have a little bit of a run. Gordon and Barnes back there. Played back to Reece James again. 2 minutes of the additional 8 to go.
The fucking clock stopped, you cheating fuckers. It has.
What?
The clock has stopped.
Shot comes in again. Blocked brilliantly by Chow. Reece James now for Chelsea.
Come on, lads. Less than 2 minutes. Come on. Lock
Clips it in again.
Referee!
Well, that looked like a foot in the face. No, says the referee. Joe Linton up. Bounces to Pedro. Alanga gets in there. Gordon's there. Great play from Gordon. Rolls into Barnes. He plays it through for Alanga. Alanga's going after it like a gazelle. But he can't get there.
Oh, good lad. Good try. Come on, Alanga. Get back.
Yeah. Took the clock off Sky now because it stopped.
Oh, isn't that a fucking surprise? Garnacho again for Chelsea. Cutting in on his right foot. Back to Enzo Fernandez. Now Reece James. Cole Palmer. He sends it in again on his left foot. Header comes in and it's on top of the net from Pedro. Goal kick to Newcastle.
Too high, too high.
Inside the last minute of the 8 now. Ramsdale covers it all the way.
Whoever this goal kick goes to, you win it. You win it. You win that duel, whoever Ramsdale kicks this to.
Let's just hope we don't get the 9 minutes extra we got at Man United.
30 seconds of time left. Ramsdale again, long up the field it goes towards Anthony Gordon, who manages to put the defender off. Reece James under pressure here. Gordon's done well, goes out for a throw to Chelsea. 10 seconds of the 8 minutes left. And Chelsea come on the attack.
Well, Sky took their clock down all totally.
Yep. The 8 minutes are up. The 8 minutes are up. Yeah!
Yes! Clean sheet,
what a win that is for Newcastle!
Clean sheet, clean sheet. Clean sheet, clean sheet.
Get in.
Aaron Ramsdale has a
future.
clean sheet. And Newcastle United get the 3 points. What an effort. Look at the celebrations from the Newcastle players. What a fight that was tonight. And so proud of the lads. The effort that they put in was monumental tonight. And they've come away with a 1-0 win. Brilliant stuff.
It's been a while
That's
since
the
we won there.
kind of fight that we want to see, guys.
It's been a long time since we won there. Since Cissé's 2 goals.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, guys, apart from the Man City performance, which wasn't terrible for the first part of it, we've Man United, the Barca game and this game, with a lot of personnel missing, much better.
Character. Love it.
Good lads. We won in a different
absolutely.
way today.
Yeah. Absolutely superb from the lads. 3 points. Brilliant win. Brilliant
Anthony
win.
Gordon, take a bow, son. I tell you what, that's the most mature performance I've ever seen from Anthony Gordon, actually.
Yeah.
That looked like a bit of a moment for him.
Look at Lewis all smiling, look.
Yeah.
Celebrating.
Absolutely brilliant. Absolutely superb.
Don't get any ice bath, lads.
Some super chats. Todd Bowley married it. Oh, dear. Sean says, I'm running out of Prozac. Toon Steel says, huge win, 6 points off 6th European spot in reach. Well, that why it was a huge result tonight to win the game. George says, get in, Bonnie lads. Why, aye, George. Absolutely superb. And I couldn't give a shit how many people want to criticize the way we played. The fact is, those lads put one fucking shift in tonight. And a monumental shift at that.
You don't go to Chelsea and play pretty football and win games. You've got
Exactly.
a battle.
Exactly.
Well, lads, we're back on track now. We're in 9th place, only a point behind 8th place Everton. So we need to just keep pace with Brentford, Everton, Bournemouth. If we can keep pace with those around us, Conference/Europa is still up for grabs. But we've got to consolidate on this. We've got to keep the results coming.
Yep, absolutely. Edward says, great stuff, guys. Nick says, massive win, Conference League, can we believe? Spike says, great performance, great commentary, how are the lads? Edward with another one saying, great stuff, guys. And Ian Fleming says, I have no fingernails left, great result. I mean, that's... Listen, we're not going to win always by free-flowing football. You know, sometimes you have to win games of football ugly. And tonight, we won ugly because we've just played Barcelona. We're in the middle of a 2-legged affair against Barcelona, in which, by the way, we're still very much in the tie. Tonight was all about getting that goal and then just... People are complaining that we can't defend a lead. Well, those lads defended their fucking lives tonight. So what do you want? You know, yes, we've been critical, and rightly so. But then you see a performance like that, where there's so much determination to get the 3 points. And no, it wasn't pretty football, but do we care?
Do you know
At
what?
this stage of the season, we couldn't give a shit.
They never looked like scoring. Did they really?
Nah. Couple of long shots.
No clear-cut chances, was that?
Reece James hitting the post with a free kick, but Ramsdale had it covered. Yeah. Mitchie says, Paul, you did not say this when the team selection was announced. Shame on you. Oh, kiss my rectum, will you? I was worried about the team. Everybody was. But then you see the team go out and fight like that. Get a life. Jesus, wept. Michael says, great. Ronan, proud of all involved. More of the last few games until the end of the season. Ramsdale keeps his post regardless until the summer. Eddie's mags look good again. James has been a member for 38 months. Chow and Ramsey starting to look like very good signings. Alanga also ran like a dog when he came on. The amount of work he did. Sign Ramsdale as a backup. Geordie Dan says, Ramsdale man of the match. Great show as ever, lads. And Stacey's been a member for 6 months. Great commentary as always, guys, and a fantastic result.
So I'm happy to see Botman and Chow have a good game together as well, because it's not been rosy when they've been together so far.
Mm.
I mean, look,
and Byrne got his head on everything when he came on as well.
It's just all about winning. It's all about getting that result down there. I mean, it's just, you looked at that team tonight and you think, we're in for a rough ride. But how many times have we said that? And then they go and put in a performance. And I think, Jacob Ramsey, superb in the middle of the park. Willock ran his socks off. And then you look at Anthony Gordon. For all the criticism Anthony Gordon's had
this
this
is the
season.
first time, Paul, that we've made it count, though, because we've had those victories where we thought we were going to turn a corner and we never did. Whereas now, Man United, Barca in this game, Man City excluded. I mean, Man City are just outrageous to play against.
Yeah,
it feels like we've actually strung some performances together, not just results, performances, which is what you need. And we've got Alanga playing with a bit more confidence. Ramsey's definitely hit his level that we needed him to hit this ages ago. Ramsdale's come in and made a huge difference. Gordon's definitely maturing as well.
Yeah, it's absolutely. It's just great to win, and I don't care how we win as long as we win.
It's looking like we've got a bit of depth midfield and defence wise. It's just up front we haven't got any.
Yeah, absolutely. Dan says my TV was broken, couldn't hear the Chelsea fans. Scotto, a member for 9 months, great win. Shout out to my brother Lee. How are the lads? All right, Lee. I hope you enjoyed that game. Paul Spence, Gordon, 10, man of the match all day long. And Dave's been a member for 13 months. Good day at the office. Brilliant show as always. Thank you, lads. Up the Toon. Well, I mean, look, we move on. Big week ahead, guys. Barcelona on Wednesday. And don't forget, it is a 5:45 kickoff on Wednesday night, guys. 5:45. So it is an early kickoff in the Champions League for us on Wednesday. And then, of course, it is Sunderland at the weekend. I can't wait. St. James's Park should be rocking for that. It will be rocking. Olasola says, only NUFC can lose to Brentford at home and beat Chelsea away. All Newcastle supporters need to see a heart doctor at least twice a season. Yeah, that's undeniable. It is so up and down. But, folks, we celebrate a victory. And we will be back tomorrow for the review of this fantastic win. We'll dive deeper into the game. Don't forget, head across to Evermore NUFC right now with Chris for his match reaction live. I'll be putting one out on YouTube. That'll be out in the next hour or so, but I'll let you know on all the socials. Don't forget, you can be on the socials. We're on Twitter, we're on Instagram, we're on Facebook. We have a group on there, so get yourself on there. Joe says, win away without Bruno and Sandro. No J7 started either. Exactly. And Spike has gifted a Toon Review membership as well. Thank you so much, Spike. Nick's picks this. Cheers, lads. Week in, week out, you're here to help. Thanks, mate. But thank you very much for all your contributions tonight on Matchday Live. Welcome to all our new subscribers. If you haven't already done so, hit that like button for us, of course. It really does mean a lot to the channel. And of course, if you're not already done so, please do subscribe to the Toon Review. And Jim Bob says the defense was awesome. We will be back 7 o'clock tomorrow night with the match review. The play ratings will be available once I've done my reaction video. It'll be at the top of the description. I'll put it out on the socials. But have a great weekend, folks, because it's another 3 points from the Magpies in a really spirited fighting warrior performance tonight. Until tomorrow, enjoy the rest of your weekend, folks. Good night.
We're the lads. I'm the fucking lasses.
Come back and check out the